my YouTube stream and then we can get to watching the game. I'm definitely not shitting pan right now. I thought I would start a little bit early instead of just going to like straight through the game. Hi John. Hi Fail. Hi Lucifer Gaming or Lucifer Death. Hi John. Hi Fosh. Gelix. Hi Waffle Pie. Thank you. Hi Sailor Goon. Hi Richard. Hi Shark Ram. Charlie, right? Hi JC. Yeah, so I've heard that Crew regular season is really good. I don't know about playoffs, so I'm a little shit in my pants. We also had like an insane game last time, so I hope we're not like burnt out or anything. Hi Melvina. Hi Blurry. I don't have any glass. So hi Rotten Soishi. Hi Lena T. I think Lev knocked out Loud, right? Hi Chris. Hi Strawberry Jam. But yeah, predictions are up. You guys want to get that going? Thank you for the 23 Matsuki. Almost 2 years. Hi Casper. Hi Vincent. I don't know who Crew beat. Hi Nis. Wait, didn't Tex go crazy? Like Aspas did good, but like Tex went crazy, right? Hi Charmy. Hi Rami. I think they'll probably say it in this stream. Surely. Surely. No. Yeah, Tex has been doing really good. Hi Mad Titan. All right. Time to shit pant.
Out as they're completely overwhelmed. This is a pretty basic round. Contact up off our smoke, condition that every round. We get the site for free. Energy you're gonna have to save. But let's watch how they adapt that into the very next round of this game. NRG now, realizing that losing A main control is going to become a bit of an issue.
Is the volume okay, chat?
To the more normal A main fight setup. They have a stun here, like we were talking about earlier. They have prowlers around the corner that Neon can push off of that. But the way it's
Thank you, Haley. Hi, Ray.
Kind of
okay, hi, Sora.
And then
oh, good luck, John. These are the hardest games.
Smokers in this one, so they can be conditioned.
Hi, DBT.
The smoke here in main
that
we were talking about, and additionally one top mid.
Perfection.
A ton of angles that the defenders have to fight through or use a
I am really quickly gonna order stuff for my Vietnam trip, so give me 1 second.
Mid is an unknown, and B main deeper than that tripwire.
Dude, that's what my mom does too. Like, she gets on my butt for not answering her calls, and then when I call her, she doesn't answer my calls.
We'll see them walk into their own smoke here, break the
like,
site for camera. Then that resets
excuse me. Predictions are up.
They don't have a lot of
I have not a 10. A 10 Ila. A 10 Ila.
What's up in A main? They feel that pinch coming in, so they're going to try and react. We'll watch in just a second as they go for this first kind of bit of a clear. Prowler goes in. That spots one player. Now this next layer is going to finally be that stun being committed. But while all of this is going on, that bit of noise is being made towards A main, a reaction.
I'm trying to figure out like what
2 smokes. One from the Omen,
what
one
I'm
from the
missing
Cloud, both sides
for
of
my
it. This is
Vietnam
now
trip.
5 smokes used in this round, including this one here. And that's actually one of the defender Omen one ways, but they have all this space blocked off that they can contact into, and all this space continues to be unknown for NRG. They'll eventually go for this active reclear, but everyone is always pushed back, and it's a perfect timing chosen here from C9 to walk through these smokes, pinch into this site, and at this point, all the players on the site are going to be completely overwhelmed by the utility. It's a massive round for Oxy. He spins around, gets 4 in this one.
Portable charger. I do have one.
How much better the attacking mid-rounding was from Cloud9 throughout this one, using smokes to condition and cut off their opponent's information, realizing when gaps were
Hey,
created in the
Cookie.
rounds
Hey,
and when they could
Jakey.
react into that. It was
Weather
really
channel looking a
nicely
bit
done,
different.
and rounds like that,
This is a crazy weather channel.
The comeback happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clear that C9, adapted quite well to like just, changing things up, but also like improving upon things, building upon things. Like C9, they got the guts, they got the ideas, they have the brains to be able to do this.
So did you figure it out?
I think I know how they do that. Thank
There's
you.
a lot more than just that. NRG made a lot of mistakes too.
Fair, that's completely fair. But
I like how real she is. It's a little
Let's go
scary,
ahead, though,
but
and dive into the last time that these two teams played, because it's been a hot minute, as a matter of fact.
Toothbrush.
LCQ,
I do have a
to be
toothbrush.
exact there, since the last time these two teams played.
do have
And we remember
chargers.
What happened at LCQ with KRU, everyone. We remember. Oh, yeah.
Did they
KRU
corner one?
Wait, this was the last time we played?
Or so they say. Yeah, this feels like an eternity.
It's been so long.
And I mean,
It was.
yeah,
Almost a year ago.
Yes, it was. Yeah, that's how you know it was
June?
that long ago. It was a chamber meta.
July.
What?
You asking what
month
month?
July. It's July.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna be real.
This is almost a year ago.
12.
Yeah, this is almost a year ago.
It was almost a year ago. Yeah, but I mean, I think this was obviously such a historic run for.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this match is gonna go at all. I had like kind of an expectation for the NRG game. I don't have an expectation today.
I actually thought we saw them. In
So I'm a little scared.
No, but they played against the other. Cloud9 played against the other Latin American.
Thank you, Cookie. Hi, Grinning. Hi, Arjun.
So that's the kind of portion
Bring the
where they
jorts for the
always
trip.
start. I
I'm
also remember a
thinking
game
about it. I'm
between
just
Cloud9
thinking that the
and
humidity is
KRU
gonna be
last
so like
year, where it was a really close affair.
annoying
Owen,
with
whatever,
like
without that.
jeans.
So yeah, there's definitely some history between the two teams, and I think some members, Rooney for example, might be Zeppa's.
I don't know
might
what
be
the stakes are.
Sure.
and trying to get a little bit of revenge in a more meaningless game than that last one. But
What does that
I
even
for
mean,
sure, the
Ravs?
teams have changed so drastically.
Crew
Both
goes
teams
to
have made
wins the first
massive
map and lose the
adjustments coming into
others.
Not only split 2, but
Do you have the
split 1 for
script?
Cloud9 after kickoff. So massive.
There's a
changes.
little
It's
sunny
also such
angel on my
big
mic.
changes between these two teams, right? For KRU, that was
Yeah,
I
very
think, the peak for them
wicked.
going on that run. It looked promising in stage 1, but they've kind of fallen
It's
apart
in
since
Vietnam,
then, maybe trying to strike
Reds.
some
Hi,
of that
Kevin.
Form again. And for C9, it feels like a very similar
C9 lose you
trajectory.
play
They're trying to make the
Yoru?
playoffs
I don't
and
know.
beat the choker allegations, because they've always been
TCK is
so good
great.
both years of Americas now in the
He's an
regular
amazing
season.
content creator. That guy is
Doesn't happen when it
built.
matters.
Yeah,
And good at
thinking back,
Valorant.
though, now to both of these teams' record and just kind
He's
of
a
thinking
really
about
nice
how
person,
to have
too.
it, and
Hi,
I remember
Kevin.
the allegations about their group in the past.
He's
and
very
how bad
tall.
that
Hi,
the
Bayori.
people were thinking about how it was, and I think those turned out to be true because these two teams were not what we thought they were after.
I
split
don't
one.
have a jelly
And you
cat.
saw,
I
for
want
example,
the
Viking teams
corgi
immediately
jelly
after
cat.
their first game this split, speaking to the confidence that they had in this split.
Holy
and it hasn't worked
Bayori.
out for them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, let's focus in on some of the individuals
Like a
for this C9 team. One of them in particular, Vanity, who has always been, like the vocal leader. And
Like a
also the
flight
game
or
leader
a
for the team
drive?
as well, so he kind of, has to have multiple
Hi,
hats he's wearing
Giuseppe.
here. While at the same time, too, he's also been playing. Huh?
That's his main hat. the
His
cat
main hat, yeah, the cat ears is his main hat. That is very true. It's not really a hat.
What defines a hat?
On your head.
What defines a hat? I don't know. Open a book. You're not wrong. I mean, if it was shaped like a hat, it looks like a hat. It is a hat. He's not wearing a hat right there, though.
Alexa, what's the definition of a hat?
yes,
I don't know,
sunscreen.
hello? But
Yeah, I'm going to Vietnam. I posted about it on my Discord channel if you guys want to join. Hi,
Wei
Weihao.
Great to see him, obviously stick with the team throughout the season. And
A
continue to
16-hour
build with the
drive is
roster. But on top of
crazy.
that, too, you know, really just
The longest
trying to
drive I do
continue
is
to
a
find an
6-hour
identity of
one,
this
and my
team, right? It
butt
feels
hurts
like they're
so
still struggling
bad.
to
Hi, Zeffy.
identify what that is, but I think last week with, you know, some of Vanity's calls and some of Oxy's play, you've definitely gotten a little
It
bit
should be
closer
in
to where
Ho
you
Chi
want.
Yeah,
Minh.
I absolutely agree. And
I
I think you
think.
think back through his entire career, you think about his timeout version 1, go all the way back then. I think a lot of his calling card was his ability to mid-round effectively and to put his teammate over.
I would go to
put his
Brazil
team
if
before
there's
himself
like an
every single time. And I think
opportunity.
that was one of the things that we saw in
Opportunity
the
to,
demonstrator that you were breaking
like
down,
if
is his
Champs was
ability to
there
mid-round
again or
off
anything
of
like
all the
that.
smokes that they had. Like, that was him at his best. That was him when we've seen him at his peak, when we've seen teams that he's been on thriving in ways they haven't before. It's been in large part because of that. So I think if that is going to be something that Cloud9 finds success in throughout playoffs and potentially make the champs,
This is
Oxy gonna have
playoffs.
to be Oxy, but Vanity has to deliver from the calling role.
I will say the other big thing is that his teams tend to be really
We'll
good
see,
at the start.
Cookie.
Calling's really good, and then they tend to hit a cliff and struggle to recover.
Filtered
And I think
water
Cloud9 is trying to
bottles.
find that second part and actually recover into stage
Ooh,
two,
wait,
make
that's a
run in
good
the playoffs.
idea.
Yeah, this feels slightly different though than what
14
we've seen
hours
from
in a
Cloud9 in the past, because I
U-Haul.
do
Thank you
feel
for the
like they
3
have
months.
the tools and the weapons to be able to do
Cladicus,
this.
thank you.
I believe with Oxy, I think it does. Honestly,
I don't know. I feel so similar to last year. We get the hope, a new player.
that kid is something else. So honestly,
And he is. You're right. He is. But I do think, to Mimi's point, they're on the same trajectory that we've seen them on all
This
the
is
time.
true. This is true.
They're really good, and then it matters.
but they
and
didn't
then-
have Oxy last time.
And then they didn't. And
Oh,
yeah,
Zeffy.
maybe
Okay,
I
okay.
believe-
Who is like,
Right.
Fair. This
who
is
is
fair.
went on to
Vanity's had
top 3 at a
Penny,
global
just
event
like-
with G2. Like,
Yeah, but I think the point being, we've seen them be good until it matters, and then they struggle. Are we going to see a lot of the same? And I echo Mimi's sentiment here. I don't know that it feels that
I
different.
do think so for either
WP?
of these teams, if they're going to be great today. So much of it comes down to the individuals. I think out of the teams in our league, these two are some of the ones that rely on their duelist player being a massive X factor the most. Look how many resources Cloud9 is putting into Oxy in these mid
Yeah, it's a little
How much they
brutal.
honestly need him to have games
A
like he had
little
last week
brutal.
to succeed. It's kind of the same for Kezen on the other side as well.
Yeah, it's been really
Thank
interesting
you,
to
Slow.
watch Oxy, throughout this entire season because he's gone up against some of the best duelists in the league. And here he is
Hi,
again
Sour
going against
Lemon.
Kesnet for the first time.
Yeah.
Kesnet is somebody who does not care. I think for him, even when his team is losing, he still looks phenomenal all the time. You can say the same thing for Oxy on the other side, but Kesnet, I think in particular, is somebody who has
Thank you, Sarah
a
Lemon.
chip on his shoulder, I think, where every
Yeah,
time,
that
no
would
matter how his
definitely
team's
hurt.
performing,
I'd be
he's gonna
like,
try to take it to the other duelist, take it to the other team. And this one's going to be tough for Oxy. It's not like a challenge that he hasn't seen before, but for Kezen, I think he's really, really trying to prove himself this year more than any, I think.
Yeah.
And I think he's got a lot more help to be able to do that. We've talked about the addition of Heat and how much more that's made him feel loose and a lot more comfortable in the role. But I think to go
Hi,
back to the
MIT
Cloud9
Vision.
conversation, one of the
Thank
things
you,
they did
Slow.
so well in the first stage was shutting out other duelists. This is going to be a very
Oh,
difficult
really,
challenge, right,
Cookie?
going up against Kesnet, like you were saying. But I think when it comes down to the way these two teams are built, I'm expecting them to be very loose and very comfortable, and I think that matters a ton going into playoffs because, again, both of these teams
I
this
don't know,
stage have
Sleepy.
sucked. They aren't winning. They aren't winning when it matters. They aren't winning when they need to deliver. And I think that's something that, if confidence is something that either team walks away with here, that feels like a big key if we're going to move forward for playoffs.
Yeah, and you mentioned so the struggles that they had. I mean, let's not forget as well. Like last week, they had a match against G2, suffered a comeback there.
The
Comeback
game
loss
hasn't
on that
started
one.
yet,
6
Stevens.
straight L's that this team has
Hi, Stevens.
held up until this point. And Mimi, I
Give
guess
me
at
one
this point, right,
second.
you're really just hoping
Ordering
that
some
if you're
stuff.
Crew, you're hoping for that win to
I'm
give
ordering
yourself
like
that
a handheld
motivation
fan.
Going into the playoffs, you do not want to go into the playoffs holding massive L's like that.
And there are a lot of
Multiple.
questions. I mean, Art, and you were mentioning the changes. They change up their.
Drop that. Sorry about that. Just slipped out of my hand.
Yeah, I'm getting a handheld fan and then like a medicine case and bug spray.
Yes,
You were telling me I was right.
Hey,
true. But there are
Gabriel.
also
Hi,
changes, though,
Lunar.
With MTA coming back in,
Yeah,
I
there's-
think they haven't had enough time to really settle
Okay.
things. They're asking MTA to play a ton of different roles. He's on the Sentinel, the Sova. He's bouncing around.
Yeah.
Looks honestly pretty uncomfortable on the roster.
This is
And
playoffs,
the biggest
right?
question for Crew is: did the mid-season roster changes
am I
cook
stupid?
their season, or can they fix it in time for playoffs?
Yeah, that is a great question there. Well, let's actually go ahead and send it over to Riv. He's standing by.
I think he's
Shy from
streaming the
Curious
game
Optics.
right now. Gilio.
I'm
Gil.
joined by Shy here before their match versus
Oh.
Cloud9. Now,
Wait,
Crew
I'm
coming into
cooked.
the end
I
of
don't
the
know
season
why I
is
thought
looking
this
to
was
gain
the first
momentum.
playoffs
What is the
game.
team going to do to turn things around so you hit playoffs with that momentum?
I like the new one, Golden. I'm not a huge Overdrive fan.
No hemos podido agarrar el momento todavía en este segundo split. Cosa que sí pasó en el primero.
Well, I
Siento
guess
que
it's
ese
more of like a
partido es muy
confidence thing. Like if we
como
win
para
this, it'll
empezar
be
ya
good for us.
como a sentir como esa victoria, esa
Like
ganas
mentally.
de la clasificación y todo eso.
Okay, now I'm
Y
not
nada,
that
espero que
stressed.
este partido
Hi,
porque la verdad
Kelly.
es que un poco y nada, vamos con todo.
Ooh, I need to get wipes
So
too.
unfortunately, for the second split, we haven't been able to get the momentum compared to what was split one. So I'm really hoping that we can get the momentum for this one to start feeling like well,
How was
we're
yesterday?
champions and start getting those
What did I do yesterday? Thank you, Landon.
All right, well, both of these
Oh,
teams are already
oh,
locked into
bro.
the playoffs, so we're gonna add a little
The beach
extra
was so
something to
cold.
this match to
I was
spice it up a little
dying.
bit. We're gonna play some bingo. All right, so
I
here's
was
your card.
fucking
That's
dying.
one way to spice it up. You play bingo. Here it is. So this is how it works. I am not a bingo
Hey,
expert, but
Vinny.
I'm assuming you gotta get
I
all
know,
the lines
I don't
dude.
really have to explain how to play bingo.
What is
right.
this?
So
Aren't we supposed to have different cards though?
When we
Because if
when we
all have the
left
same card,
my apartment, because we all met up at my apartment,
all of us win.
Stop making complaints.
it was sunny. It was sunny and hot, and then 2 minutes into the drive, cloudy. And today it's cloudy. And I was so cold, and I didn't bring a jacket. And I was dying.
you can see it's right here.
Across the way.
And then-
Today's crew fan squad in the audience. Free.
But the pictures are so nice. I'm waiting for the rest of them to come in, because we had like 5 cameras. I know, Kelly. The only golden hour was the orange light from your camera.
Oxy, crew win, shorty kill. Sounds like a win to me.
Hi, Jay.
That's doable.
Hi, Tomox. Welcome to
Here we
stream.
go. It's the last week of the regular season. We're kicking things off with a great matchup. It's going to be CLOUD9 facing off against KRU Visa. VCT America starts right now.
Oh, what the hell? Sorry. I'm ordering like bug spray, but it's not coming in until... That's so weird. How come it's only one time in the arena? Wait, what do you mean? Like there's only one game today? I do like Cloud9. I did see TCK.
Hace rato tenía ganas de jugar contra Cloud9.
Hi, Haeyoung.
Que son un equipo como en cierta parte se parece a nosotros, un estilo muy agresivo, como que les gusta, no sé, les gusta como de verdad ir y disparar prácticamente. Y a mí me divierte, o sea, sobre todo porque conozco a Oxy desde antes que estuviera en Cloud9.
I don't
Un
know.
amigo, me río mucho,
Thanos.
prácticamente tenemos la misma edad, entonces me encanta como enfrentarme como esa rivalidad sana y me gusta verlo en la cancha.
Crew, Kesnet, and Shy. I've been friends with
5 days, Cookie. Do you think the little demon will go off today?
Like, I know Kesnet's a beast. Yeah, I just want to play against him.
I hope so.
Yeah, all we do is swing, basically. Do the same thing.
The little LeBron.
Riot Games Arena, it's the final week of stage 2.
Let's see if anybody's streaming.
So let's get this party started.
Oh my god, Wingman!
Noise for your first team, CLOUD9.
I wonder... Actually, never mind. Chet spotted? Really? Do you think we could... Oh my god, look at the Din Tai Fung plushie on Zeppa's table. Hi, Cabell. Cheddar. It's okay, TMS. Also, I'm gonna close the submission soon. So, put in your points.
Work hard and play
Who's the caster bias today? I don't know. Hi, Booscape. I think one of the casters' names is Uber.
It's the final week of the regular season, and the
Cali.
kicks off. You got CLOUD9 versus Crew Visa. C9, they win
If Crew
this,
win and
they're
100
swimming
Thieves
pretty.
win C9
Crew
play
Visa
G2/Sen.
do not want to go into the playoffs holding multiple losses leading into it. So for Crew Visa, this is a momentum game and an opportunity for them to write the course that this stage has been on.
Yeah, one of the casters' names is Uber. I don't know if they're casting today, but their name is literally Uber.
This is the most. Is our duelists feeling confident? Are they going?
I watch party just the bigger games.
Icebox 2 to start. That's a map I love to watch Oxy on. Yeah. Reyna last week. He's played Jet before there. Kezin's obviously a beast on that one.
Go for the bingo card.
I think he's gotten literally both the same agents too played on those maps as well. So yeah, that's a good one for the bingo card. That's absolutely right.
Well, and then having Sunset 2 to close things out, so a map that they beat NRG on just last week. So there's a real good chance that we see both duelists just like fully off the leash, and there could be feast or famine. They could be dropping them
Icebox
60,
map 1.
They could just or just 6, yeah. Or they could get destroyed.
I have an honest question. Is anyone here creding Crew in this game?
I did.
I abstain.
You abstain?
What are you talking about?
I abstained from prediction in the entire week.
I don't know what TCK is doing today. I thought he was streaming, or he might be with the C9.
Alright, well, let's see what we're going to get locked in here. Let's keep in mind
C9
it's
stuff.
So we're probably not going to see too many weird things, but you know, it's also the last one. The Reyna's what we're hoping for. No, it's not.
I definitely do have the Jinx curse, but I think I'm pretty good at not jinxing anymore.
Honestly, that's been most of their
I don't like Icebox either, but we're good on Icebox, so.
Remember, they made a mid-season roster change. Haven't had a lot of time to really.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he is doing a meet and greet watch party.
Whoa, the Sova, get out of town. What are the chances?
Hi Ronnie.
Come on, baby. Give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hi Kiyoshi, I'm good. How are you?
Scratch that off of the bingo card.
Reina.
I'm trying to find my pen.
It's looking for
Trying to keep the bingo
I got
going.
you. Here you go.
Thank you, Papi. Ay, Dios mío.
It'll be a fun one. It's not gonna be that stressful
Let's see what else we got locked
First
in.
round. You get that
compared to like
I want Keznit to lock in.
the last game.
I would love that.
Why not?
That shit was so stressful.
Reyna on this map.
Yeah.
but I do think for Crew, like there's more.
I was looking at the Razor one
because I think to Mimi's point,
because
yes,
it's
this
bigger.
addition
It's
of
like
that
bigger
team
and wider.
hasn't had enough time to get as ready as they want to be
But I've
heading
just been
west.
too lazy to
You
switch.
can probably play a little bit more loose.
It's good, Kiyoshi. Match prediction. It's on Twitch. I don't know how to do it for YouTube yet. Hi, Habibi. Habib.
A lot of flashes, moves like that. When you're running KO Sova, I feel like flash and dash plays with the dart, off a flash,
I am ready
off a
to
jet
win.
dash are actually really strong, and they'll do a lot of them this game.
We got that Reina. We
Well, let's go ahead
good.
and get it to map 1, shall we? And send it over to your casters. It's my co-host of the Foreheads podcast. But Sideshow never wants to do another
Hey,
one.
Roxas.
Sideshow's the worst.
Yeah, never doing one of those ever again. It's 6 feet deep. He's straight up
Crosshair placement, Kiyoshi.
Anytime he can fit it in here. And this is a match, listen, I mean,
A poll.
it's locked in. Honestly. The teams are playoffs, nothing can really change there. There's seeding on the line, of course.
How is the Kurosan mouse pad? Honestly, it's probably the smoothest one I've ever had. The other ones, like,
As soon as they haven't given us a bingo
I
card.
kind of feel like it's the texture. The texture of the top is like a lot more smooth. The other ones are a little bit rough.
But I'm going to make sure that we're following along. You know what I mean?
Hey, Ian.
We're casting it, so we should get it first.
We should get it first, but also I'm going to be more distracted, so I doubt that's going to happen.
Fair enough.
You talked
Hey,
about
man.
the top 6 teams being locked in, and that's right. 6 teams, they enter playoffs here. 4 teams make champs. And I think everybody from the outside looking in is looking at Crew and Cloud9 as the 2 unlucky teams that are most likely to miss
Unlucky
out on those
teams.
2
Who's
champ
more
spots.
unlucky?
They can't get in based on the championship points. They have to make a run. and finish top 3 in our stage 2 playoffs. That is so unlikely for teams who are flagging towards the
No, you
finish
are
line.
not
Both
banned.
squads, stage 2 has not been great for them.
They've been oscillating.
No little bro today.
From stage 1 to stage 2. Look
Wait,
like
is he not streaming?
It's hot and cold. It's ice cold in the middle sometimes. That's what their stage 2's been looking like. Inconsistency has been.
Who's your favorite pro on the C9 roster?
You kind of want to see a bit of a heat
Zeppa,
check.
that guy's hella funny.
Form like coming into playoffs for next week.
He's so fucking funny.
Talking a lot about comparisons to last year. If you remember,
I don't watch many Twitch streams, but I watch his streams because I'm like, how the fuck are you so funny? Oh. Okay, it's okay. You guys have me. Hi, Isis. Thank you for what is it? Eyes. I'm ending the submissions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In a tournament where Cloud9 were the favorites.
Oh, well, let's get it started here on Icebox.
Okay.
Some duelist players taking chunks out of each other. Oh, we're looking forward to that. Potentially an Oxy once more, but Kesnit just diffing the opposition. Still, fight to be taken. One out for now over on the side of Crew.
Oh god.
Tap it away for the wall just in case somebody peeks
I was
their head
distracted
wide
by
and
giving you guys enough time for predictions. I don't even know what happened.
Icebox goes. Wait for the fuel to come back on.
Oh, he actually is Silent Reader. I wish.
Yeah, Cloud9 now looking to see if
I don't know if he makes YouTube content, but I feel like he'd be like hella fucking funny.
He's been amazing on this map.
He's so far ahead of the rest of his team. He's like up there before the wall's even up. I think so eager.
From Kesnit's point of view, once you've taken down Oxy at the beginning of the game, who are you actually afraid of? Yeah. Listen, even if he respects
everybody
Oxy,
else,
which I don't know if that's true, but certainly Cloud9 at times have looked like Oxy friends. And I think Kesnit
I'm from LA.
will be so happy taking aim duels.
Still going for it.
Oh god.
Ramsey steps out wide just for a moment. Only 2 left alive now for Cloud9. Your options are dwindling here for the pistol round, especially
oh
when you get
gosh.
faced like that by Crew.
It's okay.
Absolutely
it's pistol round.
Precise stuff.
Zeppa Inspire clip.
A lovely start, especially from Kesnit.
Wasn't there like more than one?
You set it up at the beginning, and we barely got to talk about it because Kesnit domed Oxy right off the rip. But this matchup is one.
He's been addicted to fucking Elden Ring. Oh.
Oxy on their attack
Isn't
side
everybody?
Has so
or like
many
most people.
ways that he can get into good positions. On defense, the job of the Reina is to fight in unexpected positions, get that kill, and then get out of there. And Kesnit is going to love opting into those rawer kind of aim duels.
This team's going to be trying to set him up as well. We avoided a nice little util combo. Deep push, but okay. I mean, Vanity was just going walkabouts looking for any additional.
Honestly, good for him, for variety.
Though, should open up the
I can't imagine playing Valorant for your job and then streaming Valorant.
It's completely open for
I think I'd lose my shit.
The way that they played it when they were playing in stage 1 and Kesnit looked like an absolute beast on this map. They would insert Kesnit at the beginning of the round over towards yellow, and then he would actually become the lurker, and he would be getting up more and more confidently, opening and exposing himself to angles. This time, though, has the whole pack with him.
A little bit of aggression on display. Crew just
They're
really
so aggressive. Oh, Oxy.
There's potential danger here. These players get isolated towards the back of the site, but the thing with the weapon advantage shouldn't be anybody falling, right? Surely not.
Where's Rooney?
C9. Honestly, just looking to die to the spike here by the look of things. I don't think they can even do too much damage, to be honest.
It's just a warm-up by Kesnit.
All good.
Not a bad way to begin, not by any means. And I think this game really is a form check, you know. You're looking at...
Oh, I saw that. I saw the dress to impress thing.
On a ridiculous run. Because once they get to
They're
playoffs,
so
there's a
silly.
elimination game, which they don't know who their opponent's going to be. This week is going to decide that for both of these squads.
I think Tarek is doing
you still need to be able to get through one of the, in my opinion, big 3 heavy hitters, which are your G2 Sentinels, Leviathan.
What's it called? Content?
And this game for Cloud9, if they win it, puts them in 3rd. They would dodge Lev. Is that a good thing to dodge Lev?
He's in the UK. Oh. He's doing something. I don't know. That is crazy.
Knew exactly where his position was, so easy spam kill just straight through the wall. Player disadvantage out there for Cloud9.
Hi, Bill Graham, Civic Auditorium.
Defensive setup. You can see Vanity already getting a run on, a move on.
Who's the GOAT Ass Passer 10s? Oxy.
It feels like the beginning of these rounds Kesnit is just going to dominate. So far, he's been very hungry for it, and Cloud9 have put up very little resistance. Of course, just as they take a pause in the round, it bears mentioning again that Crew have changed around who their IGL is. So, while we're probably going to attribute pauses in the round like this to Melzer because he's picked up the most of the calling, it is supposed to be a bit more of a decentralized system on the attack side for Crew.
A bit of a team effort.
Yeah.
Amigo.
Order for the pause in case Cloud9
Hey,
might
Yuli.
exploration, but they are holding this one. Plenty of bodies ready to try and push them back and ward away this Crew offense. There's one. As Kesnit falls. Going to be offsetting that disadvantage now. 4 versus 4. Only 30 seconds left in the round. Time starting to play a bit of a problem. Dodging, ducking, weaving, but can't quite avoid all those bullets heading towards them. Cloud9 making a go of things.
Wait, he almost got
losing
2 there.
the one before the trade. Now Oxy's left on his lonesome. A 1v3.
Spike planted.
Actually makes his way towards the side, but he's got a lot to do.
Wait, is it not loud enough?
Dodging the time and straight past the drone. All grouped up together through the main angle, but as Melzer was evacuating, wasn't expecting it.
Is it good now,
Bit
chat?
of extra info, a tap.
Or is it too loud?
Voided and broken over the top. This is sneaky. Not expected at all. And now one to remain. All this for the round win. It comes down to the wire. Shy up for the bar.
Oh my god! Bro, he's so confident. Oh my god, my voice. Sorry.
Great use of the dismiss as well in that kind of situation.
Sorry, that was a little.
He got the first kill. He drops down to check underneath. If he spotted someone, he would have been able to grab that dismiss, get away to a safe location. And I think it's probably a teammate.
You guys remember when somebody in YouTube chat asked, who's the GOAT? Aspas? Or Tense? It's this guy, baby LeBron!
Bit of an assist.
Yeah, he remembers to dismiss.
Bingo. I'm just saying the name of the game.
This guy does not know the rules.
I need to be careful with that one.
Do you even have a pen?
I'm going to borrow yours.
Okay, sure. Vanity. Probably getting away with that one. It's the rank special, running it down into the corner with the judge in hand. Forced away here. No one broke at least that knife. Not sure if we got the info. Oxy is just stanced up now. Willing to fight over Troll. Over towards yellow box, bit of spam. Oxy can make a go of this. The time was given to it.
Yo!
Just pre-fires onto the corner with a peek. Might want to get himself out of there. Bullet tagged. Out into the open. Kesnit. He's using the dash now to disengage. Still looks like he wants to try and take the fight even before. With Melzer going down. An opportunity of trying to play for the waves of the wall going back up. Heat with the plant, sticking it, jumping around. Vanity is gone, deleted still. Gonna deal with this guy, Kesnit, the raid boss.
Okay.
Dealt with. Eventually there, now into the 3v3. Flanks caught.
Oh my god, wait, Zeppa.
Taken out.
Zeppa knows. He has that spider sense.
It's mounting out onto these Crew players to try and do the most. Rash online, it's going to be taken out actually by the knife. Cancelled out. Zeppa not going to have that one to clear the way forwards here. Time still ticking, but a shot.
Holy.
Stepping forwards up to the challenge there.
Very sharp kills from Moose towards the end. It looks slow from Cloud9. They still have 8 seconds on the clock. They managed to but there were opportunities for Crew to take those peaks. Maybe land a crucial kill.
Dude, first round they were like, when they kill Oxy, what else do they have to worry about?
Itching Kesnit is to make
Moose.
his moves forwards.
Rooney.
He had a huge impact.
Literally anybody else.
Finally caught by Moose on the retreat. But he's trying to find timings here, Kesnit, as the wall is down. Really unusual kind of timings. Normally teams are going to wait that cycle of Viper wall goes up, people start to walk
Cheddar
forwards.
butt.
But Kesnit's trying to catch C9 peeking.
Cheddar. Cheddar. Oh my god.
A bit of an approach into mid here. It's going to be that half by round for Crew. For the sake of the bingo as well. We'll see if it counts for the Thrifty if they end up winning it.
I put him in a crate.
Kesnit.
And I put it next to our room so I can watch him.
Eventually backing out and away, still over the shoulder, covered.
Ooh, the trades. Oh.
But it's the Sheriffs to make it short work of all these Cloud9 players. It's only Moose left.
Devastating round for Cloud9. They just got themselves into a good spot. 2 rounds in a row. Looked like they were almost in control. I don't see any way of Moose winning this one.
No way, just being spoken into existence already. Spots.
You never
Potentially hearing the
know.
footsteps from earlier. He seemed to have that awareness that Melzer was playing.
What
in
is
that
he
position, but
saving?
does he still want to make a go of this?
I think he is saving.
Ult too. I mean, you're saving.
Yeah,
just,
Cheddar.
It's really, really tough.
Cheddar
to be able
ate a
to
chicken
get
bone.
back into this. He doesn't know
Because
where
I was
any of the
eating
crew players
chicken
are.
for lunch,
Even if he gets to
and then
that
I
spot,
threw away the
you're
bones, and then he
expecting
opened the
Anita
trash
on the
can
spot.
and grabbed a bone and
Shotgun's
ate
still
the
up.
whole thing.
You
Like
can
literally
see
in a
that
matter
the
of
jury's on
5
the other side too.
seconds
What does Moose do? He's
from
checkmating
me
in
trying to
this
get it
spot.
out of his mouth,
Really, the
he
damage had
swallowed
already
it.
been done. And not all of it was
So I
Kesnick
gave
coming
him
with the knives,
bread.
you know.
I gave him a whole
lot
slice of
those are
bread,
just
so
big
I hope
sheriff shots being hit
he's
from the rest
fine.
of the crew. Crossing off again. We've almost got bingo.
So I'm just watching him right now.
Right.
We can't show that to you guys, but you're gonna have to trust this.
I mean,
Yeah, Moose definitely could have won that, but I also understand the save.
that's my nickname for Oxy, the Cloud9 Crutch.
I just started working out again.
Cloud9 Clutch.
I used to work out a lot.
Thrifty that you've just seen. Rainer being picked. Icebox
I
is
took like
delivered
a
already.
2-year no workout.
Okay. Having a silly day.
Now he's taking a nap.
Oh, welcome to this week.
Yeah,
If
having
you
a
think
silly
today's
week actually.
He like put his head under
This
his
is in a
bed.
unique position where, you know, all of these playoff
So
spots
it's
pretty much locked
making
up.
me worried. That's why I
Totally
called his
free
name.
set.
You ever look at your pet and then they're just sleeping so soundly,
Might be running a few bodies over, just seeing if they can.
but you're scared that they're dead?
None of the no command is online.
No, it's because it's a cooked chicken bone, which can damage their insides. That's why I gave him bread. So it's supposed to like cushion the bones. So I just have to hope and pray that he gets it out. Oh!
Might be putting the fear back into the man. That is beautiful work. Lovely reset of the aim. Might be feeling empowered as well. 3 more for the ace. Why not? Set him up nicely now with a lockdown. Moose follows up. Still close. Cut it up to the corner. That's MTA, but he has to respect this one now with the ult online. Turning a bountiful amount of kills for them. Valentino sticking on the
What?
He's the last one left, and there's an ult that has to be used.
Oh, winnable.
One fired off. Apparently stick this one,
Oh, he won.
That was the third burst. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Red Bull clutch.
Yeah, baby LeBron is awake.
That one should have been easier for Cloud9. You know, the massive player advantage. Hunter's Fury wasn't used to get rid of the lockdown, but I've got to give credit
The
to the guy who's
toenail knife?
Vanity played that one very nicely. Dodged one of the bosses
This
of the Hunter's
game
Fury
just
whilst taking
determines
out one of the
seeding,
players.
like who plays
So
who
got a
in
2 for
playoffs.
1. And I mean, what a way to open things up as Oxy
sorry.
gets a double kill there, which also created space for Moose to go for the lockdown. There it is, that crucial kill onto Shy. And another Cloud9 clutch. Unfortunately, you can't scribble over it twice.
It's nice work though, nevertheless. It's that early wave of util that crew are going to be using just to push them back away from the orbs.
But the ult advantage now going into the hands of crew. They can get Shy into a good position to ult onto A, create a post-plant situation. And you can see that that's what these players over towards B are expecting.
Yeah,
they're going
ahead.
They're going for a fast
I'm good,
push
Blue. How are you?
because they know, they're reading the fact this is going to be the lockdown into A, and they can get on a fast flank timing.
I'm hearing the plan come down just yet. Mosh.
Wait, Vanity just
Flying
baited
forwards
for
around.
flank.
Here's a pit. It's going to be coating most of the
The
site.
Shy's still watching
They can
it.
make the most of this one here with a drone. It's going to be tagging them up. Don't want to get spammed. In the danger zone ever so slightly with that dart firing forwards, and there's a slight.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He's missed it! Oh my goodness! Can't even give him the benefit of the doubt.
Spike planted.
Well, for ships in the night, but Zeppa up on high, side by side now with Rooney, but now just Rooney. He's left to do a lot here. Plenty of players approaching his position. Just impossible to clear them all. So
Whoa.
Shy
Uh-oh.
steps out wide.
Wait, what surgery did you have?
They look like us, but are they
I think Shy's playing a pretty great game here, to be honest. 8-3, locks down the flank in that round. Had a lot of good kills in
been
post-flank
like
kind of
that.
situations.
Hi, Torch.
I'm treating this game very much as a heat check. Like form check, not just for the team, but for players too, as you're heading towards playoffs. Now, what does it look like? And I think the crew players look like they're sharp, on point. I mean, you see the reaction from him as well. He's feeling it. Hot hand.
I know, Jam.
Cloud9, they take that timeout. Now, They're down 3-4 here, but they're not playing too badly.
Ain't bad.
They're struggling to get back into some of these retake scenarios.
I'm not the
But
twins.
I think even once we reach the halftime, and I
EP
know I'm
time.
looking a little further ahead, but even once we reach the halftime, this is not one of the maps where Vanity struggled with calling on the attack side. That's been a big narrative. We were tracking it all throughout the C9 game against NRG, but it really is map dependent. On Haven, Ascent, Lotus, Split, now those are a lot of maps, but Vanity has been struggling with attack side calling and they've had bad success on those maps. 4 out of the 7 in the pool, but today, only one of those is getting played, and that's the next map coming up, Split. On Icebox and Sunset, their attack sides have actually been pretty good.
They call a good game.
So they don't need that many rounds.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know that the player lounges in the back, like where the team is,
Did we see a shot there of
they
Evie being a
can
disappointed dad?
I don't know.
they can hear the comms and what they're saying during the timeouts too.
I didn't look for that one either.
And we're too focused on the game.
I know.
We're never going to win bingo like this.
Which is pretty
I'm just
cool.
holding out on the Oxy Ace. Maybe not in this round, but you never know.
Hi Ryan. Yeah, really. I think I was talking to
Pretty standard.
I was talking to C9 about it because I was talking about how another game when they broadcast they show the comms sometimes, but and they were like, oh, we can hear the comms from the back, and I was like, oh, that's dope.
Most of the danger in this round out.
Let's listen in on the next timeout. I'm nosy, like I want to know what they're saying, but obviously I can't. Thank you for the 2 months alone. Thank you.
Is that another one?
That's definitely another one. Okay. And think about how good Rooney's been with that over the last couple of years. I mean, that was one of the reasons why C9 last year were on such a hot streak heading into playoffs, LCQ.
You know, statistically, he's got the highest kill rates in terms of when he's got a sheriff in his hand.
Spill the tea.
No, it's not. I made it up. I'm just spreading misinformation.
You had me though.
No, I'm saying that I don't know the tea.
Clear out wide, just trying to face this one, but
Oh
again.
my god.
A bit of a warm-up, isn't it, for just Kesnet
Oh
and the
wow,
Heat.
that's so unlucky. That second kill was so unlucky.
To the next round of ults. Nice and flawless.
Looking good with him.
Remember, your weapon is
At the best times, I think Crew have been powered.
Everybody
by
has some
Kesnet
tea in
and the
them.
Heat looking very confident in
Yeah.
their own abilities to go and take fights.
I agree.
And being opportunistic. I think that's one of the hallmarks of a really confident player, is finding those slim timings and taking fights that maybe they're a little risky, but when you're
That is ridiculous.
feeling it and when you're hitting your shots, they end up empowering your team to win rounds.
It scares you.
Crew were at their best, admittedly, a little earlier on in the year.
Hi, Jean.
You tell Kesnet. A lot of footsteps here.
I
Drop
don't
it down,
know.
Oxy.
Oh.
There was a chance there, at least, but he wins it out anyway with the Hunter's Fury to supplement. He's in no
Thank you
danger.
for the prime B4 scenes.
Exit away
Thank
here.
you.
Crew are the ones who are going to be scrambling for answers, and that might come in the form of Melzer, who's lurking his way up through mid. They have to deal with this drone, though. It's going to be spotting at least 2 of them. Drone for a drone! And a big over the top! Wasn't defended.
His body falling.
Crew bring it to a 2v3.
You pointed it out, and it's Melzer's kill onto Moose that has opened up the entire map now. Yes, it's a player disadvantage.
Yeah,
for Crew,
these
but
games are a lot
C9
different
missing
than
a lot of
what
information
we
all
normally
throughout
play,
mid
for sure.
Towards B. Vanity's got his hands full, and he can't cover all of these places on his own.
Holding very passively.
No, I haven't. Silent reader.
Everybody walking up here from Crew, making sure that there's no sound cues to give anything away.
Certainly winnable for them.
Am I bipolar?
There's going to be a lot of unknowns. You don't have B main control. That will clear through the back as well. MTA is going to be granted that safe plant.
It's an odd plant position, isn't it? He's worried about yellow, worried about people playing aggressively.
I'm gonna be so sad if we lose
Crew
this.
find these timings.
MTA, surely not. Peeks out.
Oh.
How many did he
Goes in to try and hunt one part of this.
Okay.
That's the question, isn't it? Obviously delivering that out towards Kitchen. There's nowhere to really stand against this. Being faced up by
Okay, thank
multiple
God.
players.
Thank God.
Using the bodies
No
to win
crying
round there
today.
at CLOUD9.
Right now.
Unfortunate situation. And Melzer couldn't find that good timing onto a player towards Kitchen, but made the round somewhat winnable.
Right here.
C9 got 2 picks right off the very beginning of the round, and I think that's a double-edged sword of how
I'm
Crew
a
are playing.
content creator
They're super confident
for
trying to force fights early on, but look at
Cloud9.
Kesnet there, wide swinging in,
No,
just trying to
TCK
force
is
a duel
not
at
in
the
a
beginning of the
bunker.
round.
He's at
Because
David
of
Buster's
Roxy,
doing a
another one
meet
gets
and
picked up by
greet.
Dante's Fury. They're essentially out of it.
So
It's
I'm
3-5,
here.
and we're 10 seconds
I'm
in.
always here, but
So that's pros and cons to the way the Crew are playing.
thank you,
and their
Minnie.
aggressive nature. Talked about Vanity
Yeah, I
getting
would
his
have
hands
muted
full in the
myself if they
mid-round.
lost that. Actually, no, I didn't jinx it. I was just saying, like, I would be sad.
It's that 4-1 default. He's going to hit that early draw. No,
Cali.
does break it.
I'm excited to get more rings.
Bit of fear into the back of minds of Crew. Just on their attack.
Thank you for your
Could be
service,
a pretty standard take though,
Lolo
Lord Speed.
Guts.
Or is it? Okay.
I like the beach.
Here. Well, I mean, it's hesitancy.
Let's
I
go
don't
to
know,
the
indecision,
beach
whatever you wanna call it here
each.
for Crew. Looks like they wanted to run back. It's a bit of a noise bait, I think. Opened up the
Yeah,
side,
I'm
Crew
missing
dragged players away
playoffs,
over towards the A
unfortunately.
side. As the rest of them start
I'm
creeping
cheering
in,
for
getting a little
C9.
closer. Rooney.
I don't like
Why
tanning.
there's so much
Like, if I
potential for a
get
punish.
tan, I just get
That's
tan
broken.
from existing.
Bit of
I don't
indicator.
purposefully tan.
How has it turned like this with Vanity?
Let's go to the beach each.
Pop flash play. Gonna fight for this backside control as well. What is util dash forwards and
Oh
away.
God,
Too
he
much
just
to
got
account
jumped.
for. Rooney couldn't hold it down. Now forwards and to the backside. It's gonna be a thrash use to try and set
I
the
do play
stage.
Viper
Nicely here for
sometimes.
Cloud9. Potential with entertainment, but no one can
Ooh.
away with the rifles in hand, and he still has to hold it
What?
down. He will do just that. Somehow. It's a miraculous moment. Drawn from the dark. And a crossfire setup there is just impossible to deal with if you're Zephyr.
Okay.
Still finds the one.
Okay. Okay.
Outrageous from Zephyr.
What a time to step up. Winning the 1v2 there and putting another clutch on the board for C9. A third, I think, out of the 5 rounds that they've won. It looked
Little
like
bit
C9 were going
scary.
to be in control, and he
Little
had
bit.
so much impact towards the back.
Bye,
Finally got
Rice.
taken down. What a whiff from
Oh no,
Banter
you're
as
good,
well,
Ryan.
which
I was
could
just
wrap things up
confused.
way earlier on. If he swings off the back of that flash, he's got Zephyr.
Yeah.
He's so weak, he's worried
No,
about running
Zeppa's
into
had
spam.
some good clips.
It's not really a flash he can follow up on. That's a big round, though, to get Cloud9 back into things. 5-5, ults online, heading into the final 2 rounds.
Tipped out again, it didn't get broke.
Oh.
Oxy once more. Plants his feet down towards the jail angle.
I don't think Zeppa usually screams.
No switch up though from Crew. They're going to use these ults to try and get themselves onto the side.
Yeah, that's a really nice timed lockdown from Moose.
We'll push them back and away here with the Hunter's Fury.
Wait, is that not wallbangable or am I tripping?
Actually broken up.
Wait, look at all of us staring at the ult.
Still have to wait now for the second wave of the Viper fuel.
So a bit of miscommunication there from Crew.
No, like, I know he screams on stream, but I don't think he screams on stage.
Crew should have really committed to
Nor, I think I'm doing something with the team or the staff after. Today's stream's a little bit short.
Molly to the side, vulnerability is going to be applied to a lot of these players. Sails past.
Too nonchalant.
Stuck by Melter. As
Oh.
far as an important one, Heat trying to dominate the
Oh.
mid-angle. Full control now, granted and gained to him. This is going to be a thorn in the side for the Cloud9 players.
This game matters for seeding, like who plays who on playoffs.
At least for the fight for Heat to take there. ADS up. Kesnet is feeling sharp. Wants to prove it. 2v3.
Oh no then.
And again, it's that body advantage, but now
Okay, maybe I just don't see them screaming.
walking up. Jump spot Melter, seeing it, spotting it. Vanity backs away. Onto the defuse, stick into half and more. Just getting off, but a win con's been bought. Time ticking away. The swing of Melter is perfection.
No.
Lovely clutch performance there. Playing around the timer.
Can't take anything with us after this.
Jump spotting, forcing Vanity to go for the tap.
Guys, I don't know if this is an attack-sided map.
A slight lead now, and Cloud9's economy broken. Heat's had so many really impactful moments in the middle of these rounds.
I feel like it's pretty even.
Positions and then picking up
Like it's just map
sometimes
control,
even 3 in spots where you wouldn't expect.
right?
Yeah. I know the scoreline is close.
It's whoever wins the most round-sided.
What an adjustment by Kesnit.
I don't know.
Two duelist players just taking chunks out of each other here. Oxy was given that as free real estate almost every single round. Not this time, though.
No one knows how Icebox works. Please remove the map. Real.
For a lot of these pauses.
Real.
As soon as they take that front A control, hit the brakes.
Trying to bait the Cloud9 retake, or at least re-clear.
It's interesting as well to think that whatever you showcase in this game,
Look at Melzer.
people are going to be looking at it for playoffs as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, with all of these games that don't matter as much, you're wondering how much are teams
I
really
hate
gonna show?
Fracture.
This is definitely a tendency. Wonder if they'll lean into it if we see Icebox in playoffs.
It's all back online, though. Send it out towards the back. Clears through most of it. You have to get a move on. It's pretty obvious at this point. KRU, especially with Heat tapping the plan just briefly. Now fully
I
committing to an
fucking love
extension into
Pearl.
it for our final round of this first half. All the bodies grouped
I
up
would
now
throw
for
some
Cloud9.
ass for Pearl to come back.
Try and take this one fast. Lisa the Thrash in hand. Zephyr leads the charge for him. Clears most of the way.
Oh,
Misses the corner.
wait, he
there.
didn't
Entertainment
clear
potential at
the-
choke point, but Heat. This guy's still just going to be sitting, playing claim to this area. Deciding they didn't clear him. Up top there through the rafters. Needs to anticipate the reswing, but his team's got his back. And the kill just can't be found. Zephyr eventually onto it, tapping away.
Wait, they're ulting? Oh, it's last round. Never mind.
7-5 will be the finish. KRU. It's a sizable lead, just the 2 rounds, but maybe just enough for them.
Why are there so many Riot devs in my chat now? Where were you guys when I was playing against a cheater? Huh?
So,
Where was that?
across the line for C9.
See how things
Why
turn out
didn't
as
you just
well.
cancel my game?
Keeping an eye on the
Huh?
heat check between the duelist players.
Where were you guys then?
Going head to head,
Something
blow for
tells
blow
me
in most
that
of
you
these
guys are
rounds.
not Riot devs.
We'll see if that form continues as well as we look even further forwards onto the next half.
Hey Yoshi. Send me his name and I'll get him banned and return your RR. It's not how it works. I don't know, surely there's so many of you in my chat right now. You guys had to be there. At least one of you guys had to be there when I was getting shit on by a cheater, huh? Yeah. Thank you, Akli. Shitbox, that's what I'm saying. I know, I think that's what they do so that they don't get detected or something. KRU won the last round. Your Tarek's go-to dev. Since he isn't live, I decided to look at other streamers who are doing a watch party right now.
I'm expecting, you know, like,
I
kind of like
see.
a car crash where it's going to be a lot of fights, just both
I
the brawling
see.
head on, and if we play scared in that match, they're definitely going to roll us, and we know they're not going to play scared against us, so I think it will be a good matchup for both teams. Both teams like to get a lot of fights, and I think there will be a lot of fights given, so should be good.
So nonchalant.
There were many words that I was potentially expecting to come out of Moose's mouth, but car crash wasn't one of them to describe him and his team clashing.
I stream every day from 5 to 10 p.m. normally, Wednesdays and Sundays. You can join the Discord, Ryan.
But listen,
Because sometimes I change it
to just like splash around in the
if
mud
I'm
sometimes, you know, they do
traveling or whatever.
You know, it doesn't come down to the
Oh,
old
why is
tactical
the
Valorant,
Discord
old
command not
think commands
working?
Valorant, where you're
Whatever,
annotating
man, it's
across
just
the
slow.
screen. Sometimes it's just straight up Oxy's dropping 30. Sometimes it's Kesney getting an ace.
And I think that's what he's referring to, right? He was talking about the fact that they want to brawl, take fights against each other.
I've only seen the screen once, and it was
looking to fight those opening kills. And
a couple weeks
straight up
ago.
winning duels against Oxy a fair
Yeah,
amount of the
PST.
time. Into the pistol,
Of
and
course,
KRU looking
Ryan.
to fight aggressively already, tucking shy into this
Hi, Charles
upper area
Eric.
as C9 make sure that they control any potential push through mid, which would be another classic pistol round idea.
Deathmatch
Both
is
teams missing
crazy.
each other at the start.
Is that a Navi gun buddy?
Taking the next step forward. Look at this.
Unusual.
A contact mid to A. In my Valorant, well, Moose has been cleaned up.
A Heretics
main control. If you
gun
are
buddy?
CLOUD9, still going to be looking to wrap all the way around though, from the back, and it just depends
So
if they're
sneaky.
even aware of this one, because Heat looking in a completely different
What,
direction.
bro?
Gets lucky at least with the one, but traded. Oxy forwards.
Why does Heat look like Jesus right now?
Make sure work of him. Now jumping all the way around. The footstep is notifying him exactly where Vanity was, and yeah, that's a messy one.
I think the call from C9 is quite nice, actually. I'm not sure how much information they
Hey,
had
baby
that Moose was
beans.
delivering them about how many players were pushed up on A. But they found a perfect time. They caught
As a
Heat
Riot
dead
dev,
to
I
rights.
work EST, so I need to make sure.
More than you would expect from his position, which I think is
What department do you work in?
so far. Doesn't help that Moose ended up falling.
Being EST.
But yeah, Zeppa whips a pretty important one there if they wanted that pistol. Crew certainly in the driving seat.
Music? What have you worked on?
And feel free
And why
to
do you have
tweet at us
banning and
if
RR
we've
return
completely
rights?
missed stuff on the bingo board, 'cause I'm pretty sure we've missed some stuff at this point.
I'm sure the desk is playing.
Surely Vanity has stroked his
Yo, what
mustache
are we?
at some point in this game.
What are we cooking?
Well, it's a herd of elephants just stampeding towards him. Under the back pistols in the hand. Giving Kesnet a
This
cheeky
is some
little
type of
three-piece.
call I would make.
He managed to get so much with the sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, not hiding any of their intent there, were they?
No, they certainly weren't. I mean, that is a group up, run it down, see if we can overwhelm people kind of round.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking at this bingo card. Just, I mean, to get back to the game that is important here.
Yeah.
Are we playing with the bingo?
At some point. What are we even defining as close? The rules, they're so ambiguous.
They are, they're arbitrary.
It's like the EMEA tiebreakers.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for the Oxy ace, though. We haven't quite seen Oxy get online yet in this map. Didn't have huge amounts of impact on the defense side, but on attack, loves getting deep into these sites.
Really pressing the back to Cheers. Kesnet needs to be precise with it again with the weaker weaponry in our hands, but overall just dominated the position. CLOUD9 looking to lay claim to the entirety of the B side. They're not slowing down in the slightest.
Big man.
Nade is delayed. That won't be pushing back and preventing the plan even from coming online. Crew.
You own Riot Games?
This just a bonus round. Looking to try to do damage.
Isn't there
to
two
Cloud9's
owners?
And not a very aggressive post-ban setup for C9 here. Normally, Oxy's going to try to get deeper on site than this.
Just buying time as well for Moose. Wrapping all the way through and around.
Oh, I'm telling you, Heat looks like a fucking tank. Every time I'm like, oh, this guy's dead.
What do you want to do with it?
He's not.
Damage is good.
Yeah, economic. Take the guns out of the hands of the C9 players, but thinking against it, Heat's now just going to be backing away, parting, going their separate ways. So, CLOUD9 at least on the board, not letting Crew run away with a bonus round win. Would have been disastrous.
And like I said,
He does
C9's
have plot
attack side
armor.
calling actually has been
I helped
quite good
decide
in
the
our
noise of
Xbox.
Wingman.
Everyone's got that stat in their head because it's just
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
Hello,
But over
Walker.
The prior 3 maps before they
What the
faced
hell,
NRG,
Ian?
0 attack round gun maps.
Of course, Ryan. Thank you for stopping by. This is the last match before playoffs, right?
Majority of the maps.
Playoffs is this Wednesday.
Shaking a cherry tree. And oh, lots of cherries fell off.
That's crazy, Ian.
Go hunting for the stats here. Kesnet's got
I helped
upgrade,
put
though.
the snowman's in icebox.
A little bit of a switch up here into this round.
Can you like
Looking to control up the
make the snowman's engulf icebox and then we can't play it anymore?
jump spot as well. Potential sound bait. To
Oh, there's more tomorrow? Oh,
and get that
never mind.
extra bit of ground. Isn't not being pushed back and away from this one, but surely this is being watched. Oh, adjustment. Almost there. Foxy was looking snappy himself, though. Bullets flying forwards and away.
Yeah, it's just the who plays what,
Surely not.
or who
Greedy
plays
lad.
who during
Way in his
playoffs.
face, though. Not too much you can do. Dodging most of the utility updraft is clean with the movement, so he gets out alive.
Tons of damage, though.
Meanwhile, up through mid, what do they suspect of this?
Dude,
Oxy's
this
forward.
format is so
Out through the
poo-poo
A
fart.
side, trying to take this.
Doo-doo
Two players now have
pee.
to play a pivotal part.
Diarrhea, vomit, throw up.
It's all been slow to a crawl with only 40 seconds left.
Like, I know I'm not that... Okay, I can be kind of stupid, but I'm not that stupid, so why is it so hard to understand what the games mean?
Two of these players. Oh, the rifles. Just pointing them directly for Shy.
He's looked so good today.
It better be better next year.
Did he really need the odds to kill Wingman?
That's overkill.
Rooney and Zeppa, like, no, I'm not even going to try to.
Hey,
get
Hashi
this
Toes.
back. Just send Wingman in.
No chance at all for them. So, crew up to 10.
Poor boy.
Poor little man.
Look what they did to my boy.
Oh.
It's brutal from Zeppa. No thought.
Hi, Jump
6-10.
boy.
The crew
I'm
players
good. How are
looking
you?
sharp. Kesnit's been hunting for so many early fights, and he has been impressive, but I think the value in spots where you don't expect it has just been enormous.
I don't know. The Abyss, the fact that we're playing Abyss during playoffs is insane to me.
This is how Oxy felt at the beginning of the round. That's another spot where he gets a massively important...
Oh, we don't need to see this.
What?
No.
Hunting season.
Oh, that's vile.
Me and the boys would like to go out to the moors, rustle the bushes, wingmen fly out everywhere.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Buckshot.
He is not giving up the Tory route, so tie it out for free.
Why would they do that?
10-6, timeout call by C9. It's pretty clear at this point. They're losing track, losing grip of the game, at least for this first map.
Yeah, I think so. Disappointed, Dad?
Disappointed?
I didn't cut my hair.
Think
I feel like it's just
he's
so
calm here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I think that might be disappointed, Dad.
You didn't get above a C on the test.
Yeah, exactly. The small pinch of the brow.
Yeah.
I think qualifies.
They're over-analyzing
I
him.
think so. It is a disappointed
Leave him
Dad.
alone.
That's nowhere near
He's
for
just
me, but-
thinking.
It's not, but listen, we can get somewhere close.
Okay. Worst viewing experience ever for anybody listening.
No, don't worry. They're all playing along. You know,
I'm
they've,
sure.
they've printed it off.
Of course, yeah.
Placing swarm grenade.
Just remember the util just in case the turret's going to
Wait, that's part of the bingo? Disappointed dad?
Defensive setup adjusted here. Taylor, I mean, an attempt at a timing. The Lear in his face, almost given a perfect shot. Over towards Kesno with that operator, but he just backs away now. Maybe the signs of that weapon. Cloud9 might be second guessing themselves of whether or not they want to send it over towards the A site. I believe that drone spotted Zeppa. And he's the one with the spikes. So that could have been disastrous when he was just dropping down.
It is really high value finding the Gecko in these kind of spots because they're almost always the player with the spike.
Yeah.
You're not really going to see it on other people because the spike on the wingman is just so important. But having been spotted over towards A, and now Vanity making the call for them to end B. Heat, threw out a 0 point there. I saw that there wasn't anybody playing pipes. Mel's has missed the timing though.
Mel's has seen him. Oh, he's crossed over, but Vanity wins that fight out
Oh.
anyway.
Oh no.
No chance at all, man. Still holding. Now with a plan online from Zephyr. Sends Wingman flying forward. Shy. Was hoping a player would open themselves up. Moose is still going to be sitting nice and pretty. Might be able to get a kill or two, but they knew he was there from just the prior info.
Oh god.
Well, flying forwards now. No time wasted here for Crew.
Jupiter?
Need to get a bit of a move on. There's a reflank up through mid. This is Oxy. It's going to be a bit of a pain point. Thrash has to be used and broken, but
Ooh.
detained onto the corner. That's the time to
Okay.
strike. Oxy right from the side.
Wait, Oxy with the lurk?
Still alive here, still kicking. No command forwards. Now you're going to be tap with the precision. Zeppa. He's going to be coordinating it. Double dip
Ah.
Kesnit to be peeking from that
No,
angle there.
what happened?
A res, the defuse. Plenty of time necessary for it. Up to 11 now for Crew.
No, they choke at 11.
I think these rounds are getting decided, broadly speaking, by the fact that Crew are just winning so many
Wink,
of the
wonk.
duels. I know that sounds overly simplistic to some degree, but C9 are in good post-plant spots there. Yeah, they've got some util turned off, but you've got a Thrash that goes in, the C9 players are posted up, and they just keep losing to the Crew players that swing them. Oxy's kill onto MTA is all right, but look, these swings that come through from Franity, from Rooney, they're not finding the value that they need. And Rooney in particular has been stuck on 2 kills for the longest time. He just can't find a frag.
going to be hearing all this one once more. Plenty of footsteps, lots of util to accompany it. Got to give that one up. Oxy trying to step up to them now. Posturing over towards the B side. It's a nice first kill that goes their way. It's about converting it. Walking forwards.
Because Sova's Owl's a machine.
Definitely eager to try and take these fights. Kisnet, likewise, knives out now with a blade storm.
Yes, Oxy.
Rooted into the spot though. Oxy is there, standing it. Forwards here with the trade. Cloud9.
Yes.
Massive player advantage. On a round that is surely squared up.
It'll be one of the biggest rounds that we've seen from MTA this split. Struggled to find his footing a little bit since being re-added to the team. In a 1v3,
there's just no way, right?
Very, very difficult.
What about Prowler?
He doesn't need to save the weapon either. His team's got good.
I don't know.
Honey. And it's a good job, because he's not going to save that weapon. Vanity catches him in the back.
Machine lives matter.
Try to close that gap just a little bit.
Maybe they can claw it together then. A few more rounds going for C9.
They're close to a couple of
What
big
else is there?
The lockdown isn't far away. Pit will come online if Vanity gets an orb or a
Wait, what is the Prowler?
And Oxy's finding openers. So there's potential to run something back. But it's been such a long time since we've seen Cloud9 make a
The
comeback.
Sky? I thought Prowler is Fades, right?
Okay.
No, he's not in a bunker.
Yeah, by the way, I didn't watch NRG. Did they make playoffs? What happened there?
No, but like, what is it? It's a shadow, or is it like an actual living thing? Because like Gecko's things are his buddies, right?
Disappointing dad if we're not already clearing it off the board.
And
ask him in the coach interview about Gareth Southgate's performance. And you will get it out of him. I tell you right now, you will get it out of him.
Cat demon thing. See, that's not as cute as like Wingman. He's a gummy bear that plants.
Yeah.
Crew went for a little push down tube there, getting a bit of information.
Nightmare Cat.
Back over towards B.
That's kind of cute.
Finding some level of success here. Not really prioritizing ultimates, but getting that orb for Vanity. So Pit is a possibility. It looks like Vanity wants to go for it.
Yeah, out towards danger. Pit drop down.
Wait, I'm surprised that flashes people. Oh, he got that?
Good congestion there. Onto the high ground. Shots rattled and away. No real damage being done to them. It's going to come down to a bit of RNG. Shy, you really put it down there. I mean, that is incredibly spammable. They don't even get the punish.
What?
Some interesting usage of the ability. Ultimate. Rattled and firing off. Smoke to try and push them back in a way. Kisnet, this can stand in place here, but as a drone turret popped up, popping heads. Down to the 1v1. My God, man. Doesn't let him get away with it.
You cannot be letting Kesnet do that. Dashes inside the pit to clean up the final one. It's all smiles on the face of Star.
That ult was a bait? No, that ult had nothing to do with him just killing people. Because I think they did that to try to get Zeppa, but I don't think that was worth doing. Because they didn't even get him with that.
I mean, here.
I'm even
That's crazy.
even goes for the swing, to be honest with you, but trying to find the timing based off.
Well, to be fair, that bot should have gone off, no?
Maybe just feeling like they already timed it. Maybe they were inside the pit.
I don't know why the KJ bot didn't go off.
I'm still looking towards Rooney. He's been sad. Those 2 kills. It'd be lovely to get yourself feeling good heading towards playoffs. That's what this game's all about. Getting your feet underneath you, feeling that confidence.
He was behind a wall.
7 to 12. 5 rounds
He was
in a row
pretty
needed for Cloud9. This one, they have the ults.
Maybe. I didn't think he was that close to the wall.
Snake by the rebounds, going a bit shy and short of the mark here, but the plant's still denied anyway. Regardless of all of that, it was util sailing up and above, and a kill not found.
Oh gosh.
Everybody toppling in the blink of an eye. The chances of
Oh gosh.
trying to drag towards this map 1, at least keeping into the runnings for Cloud9. Looking unlikely. Vanity.
All good. We don't win map 1s. It's fine.
Of course, plenty more maps yet to be played in this series here, but that is a strong opener in terms of the form.
You guys remember when I was at the arena and I accidentally gave the prediction
that's another one.
Before the fucking round ended.
There's another one off the bingo
That's so
card.
fun.
Failed to draw across on
I
the
was
bingo
so
card.
smart.
Yeah, I mean that's looking nice, honestly, from KRU overall in terms of that form. Kesnit, top of the scoreboard, leading it for his team, putting up the numbers. Wonderful stuff all around. We're going to be stepping away, of course.
And taking a look over towards Split. But that map has been an area where Cloud9 have been struggling on the attack. So that's the
It's a
big one to
scammer
me.
in you.
Another heat check. How do they look when it
No.
comes to the calling?
Scammer was here for one day.
We'll see if they can step
I
away
got
that second
possessed by
round
them.
of Split. We're going to be stepping away. GB in the analyst desk, of course, going to be breaking it all down for that critical, crucial map number 1.
Good night, Golden.
Red Bull gives you
Wings. Hi, Pat, by the way. Cheddar's so cute.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin. In this series, I'm going to walk you through Attack on Pearl. Watch out for the stairs, clear this angle. You're going to be able to fight this.
Yeah, even if we lose this game, we're still in playoffs. Chicken wing. Meow. I opened Atlantic. Meow. Spicy curly fries. Dude, how did you know I was hungry? My Friday's going good. I have something to do after this game, and I was gonna stream earlier, but I just spent the time like organizing vlog footage and doing laundry and grocery shopping. Hi, Deethy Willen. I know I'm always hungry. I don't know why. I literally ate right before this. Frick. I'm just a hungry hippo. Cheddar's actually food comaed. No, he's not sad. I don't think any of the players were... Okay, well, like half the NRG team, I think were mentally prepared to not make playoffs, because even if they won last time, it would have... There was like very certain circumstances that had to happen in order for them to make playoffs. And I think that was like the lowest seat of playoffs too. So it wasn't like a whoa moment for a lot of them. Which I'm glad, because I think it would have been so much more sad than it already was. Yeah, hiding strats.
I'm here with Adam of Team KRU after they take down
Oh my god, lemon pie sounds so good. Like key lime. Oh my god. Yeah, that was insane. I thought we lost after that.
As they fire out, I gotta ask, what is it that you guys have figured out to make this one look so easy so far?
What's in your burrito?
I think the guys are being able to play on stage finally more like
Toki really likes it. She brought it for me for my birthday party and it was really good. She got the Earl Grey one, I think. Thank you for the 19 months, Hayabasa.
In a daily basis, and
I need to go back though. I don't ever go back to that area unless it's like dinner, like really late dinner or bars. So it's never like open. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now.
Icebox 13-7. Welcome back, everyone, as we break everything down on what we just saw. And I mean, you know, I think it's CRU just continuing to show like
Good
that
night,
they
Yui.
don't want to go into this
Have a
playoff
good one.
slow and you know,
Sleep
like on the
well.
bad foot. They're giving
Thank
us
you for the
best they
19 months
possibly
high
can.
up us, and I
mean,
think I
it's
said
looking
that just
fantastic.
now.
I'm treating
My
this game a
memory
little
is
bit like what Josh is saying on the desk, which Saicho's saying
chalked.
on the cast is treat it like a heat check.
Are you more Josh on the desk or Sideshow on the cast?
Yeah, which version are you leaning more toward?
Dude, you almost got away with that too. If it wasn't for her chuckle, you would have been fine.
I'm going to say more of a Sideshow today.
It is a heat check. We'll figure out which team is playing well heading into the
Okay, I'm
playoffs
gonna go get
because,
some water.
I think that's what we're looking for.
And maybe a snack. I'll be right back.
CRU's playing fantastic.
Oh my
mean,
god, I
there's
turned off the
definitely some
wrong
stuff
one.
That is not locked in, but I think there's very highs early in that game, and then towards the end as well, you have the individual performances from Kesnet, for example.
Yeah, I mean, Kesnet was excellent this map, Shy as well, like you're mentioning. I feel like this is kind of a duality for CRU. I feel like in the first few rounds, we saw some really good moments. Like, I'm thinking of like that on their attacking side, the 4 players swinging it once back yellow to close out a post plant. They had a lot of rounds where I actually think they looked really coordinated. The team looked on point in a way they didn't in these previous matches, but there was also a lot of rounds where it got sloppy. But at the end of the day, even in those sloppy rounds, their individuals were stepping up to save them for CRU, which is important for a team like this.
Yeah, I think Kesnet was obviously a highlight, even in those messy moments that you were mentioning, like when things go bad and you're throwing rounds that you probably shouldn't be throwing away. You still have Kesnet, who can do things like this. And yeah, you
I
know,
mean, their confidence is ridiculous. Like, why are we fighting that on anti-eco? It's crazy.
He's just there waiting for him to peak, you know, and they get their kills. They got him, right?
You were saying that.
Yeah.
No, I was just agreeing with you. Go ahead, Art.
I think that's fair. Bro, I was peeking at anti-eco for why. But I think even the first kill in that moment as well, the very first kill of the match is against Oxy, right? That kind of sets the tone. Oxy played great, but Kesnet played phenomenal.
Bro.
I mean, insane. He was diffing Oxy in a lot of actual engagements between the two. And yeah, I mean, having clutch rounds down the line as well.
We're just dropping everything on this desk. Off camera, Doug dropped a pen
Okay,
and
wait.
tried to sell it as well.
I got ice cream, right?
Look at that.
And I
Nailed
went
it.
to go
You
get a
got it. There you go.
spoon.
Well done. So something that I don't know.
What the fuck happened to this spoon?
So here's the thing.
Bro. Who the fuck?
Here's the thing. We were
Oh wait,
talking
I am the
about
Hulk.
how good CRU were
It's straight
playing,
now.
but there were some moments that slipped out of their hands. And there
Wait,
were
I
a
got
few in
another
particular
spoon
that
just in
went
case,
for
but now I
Cloud9
should just
in
use this
in
one.
a manner that none of us, you know, I mean, obviously, like when you look at the situation and how it plays out, you got to feel like, yeah, I mean, Oxy was in this very similar situation not that long ago. Did practically the same exact thing, and this time was able to clutch it out. Like,
Why would you
C9,
do
when
that,
they
Chef?
run, when they dig deep. They have the individuals to be able to pull off those miraculous moments.
No, I think they do care about winning runs. I personally get it because I would rather keep the mood up than be like super serious and
Math question.
awkward.
So -3, what is it? Doug?
4.
Oh, you
4, I think. Yeah, 4. Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Why did Bro count on his
Can we get a replay of that?
I was hoping it'd be caught on camera, but we were still in the B-roll. It wasn't as good.
Yeah. So why did you say that?
They only won 7 rounds. 3 of those were clutches,
Oof.
and another probably 2 or 3 of those are economy resets off of winning those clutches. Cloud9 was getting diffed in the rounds that mattered most in this one. I think pound for pound, CRU was playing better as a team throughout this one. I think they followed up off the advantages that Kesnet
She's
gave
cooking
them
us right now.
throughout. It wasn't a perfect game, but it was so much cleaner than the 6 losses in a row we saw leading up to this.
Thank you, Apple.
Those matches that we saw, a lot of them, they were playing some really good teams pretty close.
Dude.
Just not really ever
Pros,
able to close out. I think
pause.
that's the biggest thing.
One of my
for this
friends,
round.
we went to a cafe in Korea because he happened to be in Korea at the same time as me, and we went to go get drinks, like in the cafe.
I am here with Emmy from
And as soon
Cloud9,
as
Icebox
we
Melts
put
in your
it down
hand. They have a
and
chance on
finished
the next
taking
map.
pictures,
I gotta ask you, we
he
saw
knocked over his
hands
cup and it
spin
shattered
a little
all
bit
over the
Icebox.
floor.
How are you feeling, Emmy?
I mean, I just feel like I'm doing the same day on repeat every week. I'm just going to come here.
I think
and
I
say
have a
same thing,
picture
go
of it.
solo fight. It literally looks like we go back and we don't practice, and it's just not acceptable, and I'm not happy about it.
Are the timeouts the same thing every time? Fight together, do this, do that, and it just kind of falls away?
I mean, pretty much, but even today, like, we didn't even listen to one of my timeouts, which was just crazy. Like, we're just not zoned in, and I don't know what it is about first map, but I seem like I've been here every game.
I never come back.
All right, hopefully the team can lock it in for the second.
I need to find the picture.
So you can go
so
ahead and
fucking
lock down
funny.
Disappointed Dad on there real fast. Just
Oh.
real quick on that one. That was, I mean, my guy feels like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. That is some wild stuff. In any case, so Brandon Sideshow are going to have to guide through the agent select. We'll talk more about this in a moment after this quick break. We'll be right back.
They don't know what that means.
I don't have the picture anymore. Fuck. Yeah, Split is cruise map. No, playoffs is this Wednesday.
And we're back to it then. Yeah, map 2. Ready and waiting. Josh got a bingo card. I told you he was filling it out. I mean, he's been a good
This
little
is
boy with
cookies
it.
and
Down the
cream.
bingo ball.
Yep. The pen didn't work for one of them.
Of course. Yeah, the pen didn't work.
I mean,
He
what
failed to
about
fill
that
one out.
interview, though? What about that interview? I mean, Imi saying that they're zoned out
I
map
know.
ones. Okay, we've seen that throughout.
Didn't even ask him about Southgate.
Yeah, I know.
And he was still reacting like that.
But that indicates, to me, I feel like
a
and obviously I'm
kid.
not inside the communication there. But
You know what's
they
great
seem
about
like they're
living
like
alone?
The person on the team
I'm
who
just
keeps
eating straight from the
reiterating
tub.
what the coach is saying and keeping the players focused on that. If you think back to CLOUD9
It's
from
great.
last year, that would have been Zelsis. It would have
It's
been
cruise
Zelsis'
map
job
looper.
to take the stuff that's coming from the coach and drill it over and over and over again and make sure that they're there, the emotional leader for the team. Here's C9 with the split comp that they've been running. Attack side, that's where I'm looking at Vanity's calling. They're gonna be
I'm
starting on
about to
defense,
close
so
submissions.
put a pin in that one
So
until
if
12
you guys want
rounds
to put your
time.
predictions in,
Crew
get it in now.
would have liked to have seen 5 duelists, I think.
Melzer Omen, though.
No, I'm whoever bent this spoon was doing something that they probably shouldn't have, because this I literally just took this ice cream out of the freezer, and it's not that hard to get into.
It wasn't actually a tech ball.
Oh, we kind
So-
of had an Oxy hot mic as well. He was screaming. Does that count?
No, I don't think so. I think it needs to be.
Listen, you can
Yeah, J Moon.
add us.
Or
needs
like
to be definitive.
There's the crew fan club. Listen, we're getting
trying to, or like getting spurts of
We are delivering it.
Oxy's like getting cleaning spurts at like 3 a.m.
I can see the countdown already occurring.
But for crew, I think we've been thinking about things a lot from C9's
Thank you for the
perspective.
3 months, Jolame.
Crew
Thank you,
have looked like
you.
they're losing steam a little bit and are losing faith the later on the season goes in their system, in their calling, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They started strong out the gates, flagging a little bit at the finish line. I think a win here, especially in this kind of
eating at
decisive
2
fashion,
a.m.
if they can keep it up on split, would be huge for their belief, self-belief.
Yeah, a bit of pep in their step, you know?
Because remember, they need to make top 3 in the playoffs.
That too.
Upset a major squad if they want to go to champs.
That's what's asked of them.
There.
Wall up. Lots of players facing. This is crew grouped up now, ready for potentially the onslaught. It's
Oh,
coming
wow.
in their direction. CLOUD9.
Slay. Are we about to win a? Wait.
Striking all the names off the list until it's just MTA.
No more talking from me.
A very nice one there.
I didn't say anything.
I like the reposition as well, C9. Zeppa flashes through and then takes a deep spot, drags a lot of crosshairs away from the other two as Vanity and Rooney were fighting.
The ice cream's so good.
Don't see MTA being able to clean this one up. They're going to spot. Can they see the spike, the defenders from this position?
Heard it, I think.
Here comes the clash.
Yeah, they're just going for that contact re-clear. So inevitably,
Yay, we won a pistol!
CLOUD9, a good little call. Fighting just before the war ended up going down there.
Yeah, not bad at all.
This is cookies and
Vanity
cream.
with 4 out of 5 of the kills too. Getting himself online.
Yeah, it's in the map
You see
for
how deep Zeppa went?
playoffs.
Pulled everyone's eyes away. Very effective flash as well. It can be difficult to make those re-clear strategies work over towards A ramp. Sometimes, you know, players playing more back towards the ramp itself are going to be
Oh, I
anti-flash.
forgot to close predictions.
Sometimes you're going
Oops.
into players that have
Thank
turned
you.
it and have crossfires. Cloud9, make that one look easy.
Alpha, you're my biggest op. I'm about to lose my job because of you. I'm just kidding. No, they're taking split out. It's so stupid.
TA going a little bit for walkabouts.
Thank you for the 1 bit.
Punish there.
Xeno chicken.
Tagged up. Heavy emphasis placed by
I literally
CLOUD9
had
towards that
ramen
mid
for
control.
breakfast. Like instant
Vanity
ramen.
posted up. from south there. Marshall in hand.
Whoa.
Adjustment has to use the TP.
Not convinced he was going for Shy in that situation. Think that was a missed shot for Kesnit.
Oh.
Does end up going down to the aforementioned star player from Crew. Is there a chance here?
Surely not. No danger. There can't be. Spamming away with the judge in hand. That's the funny gun. In play. Tucked up close. There's no connection with the flash. And Oxy, he's getting funny with him, man. He's running him down. Up onto the high ground. Bit of damage on the Rooney here as he's dropped down. Gonna hear this one. A lot of footsteps running in their direction here, but spamming into the goal. Oh, no. No way. No.
Okay, we're chilling. I stopped eating for a second.
Huge amount of danger there in the round for Cloud9. Crew being able to pull out far too much value from.
Wait, I think isn't Pacific already in playoffs?
Mars' classic hitting. That's done enormous damage to Cloud9's buy heading into this bonus. Much weaker weaponry that they're now working with.
Yeah, they're taking out Split, adding Abyss.
Look at that, the classic hopping.
So all the teams have to
So they're still gonna
practice
be able
an
to pull
extra
into
map,
odds and ends for
which
C9
is crazy.
And all smiles still. But Crew, enormous advantages unless you head into this judge.
Didn't Fnatic make it to
Definitely better than having a Vandal.
champs already?
It's not that funny.
It is when it's an
Wait, why are we so behind?
I mean, not in that way. I wasn't trying to diss the guy, but it ended up that way, didn't it?
It looked like he maybe had his eyes on the minimap or something. He was quite late to react to that one. Perhaps a bit of an unfortunate
Hi,
time.
Sparky. Thank
But
you.
that's the main
I hate
source of
Split. I'm glad it's
danger in
out.
the round gone, I think. You never know with Cloud9. Last year, their eco round win rate was fantastic, but that was where they were getting a huge
Wait, I
amount
wonder
of
why
value
we're
out.
so late.
Leaf and Zephyr running around with the stingers, and then Rooney and Jake headshotting everyone with the Sheriff.
It's going to be pushing Zephyr down to that low ground.
Yeah, over Abyss, because Abyss doesn't have shotguns.
Cloud9 really have over the A site. I mean, they've got anchoring players. Trailblazer not broken, has to slip himself passing away with the paranoias, gliding past one another. Inside the smoke,
No,
Zephyr.
I think I'll get sick of it.
Shots fired, rattled, out and away. There's only 28 seconds left.
Nobody home towards B, though.
I'm down for that, Vincent.
Thread the needle. They'll still be expecting somebody here.
Oh, I see.
The Crew have got themselves a site.
Schedule.
For free, and Cloud9 are going to find it very difficult to apply any pressure.
Yeah, Shy not interested in a second. Go with
I have
things,
not.
Dancing with death there.
And Kesnit's one away from getting a
Oh,
showstopper on.
I think the one time I went to afters,
is going to be in a pretty
I wasn't
fragile
feeling
spot
ice
next round.
cream, so I had like a bite of Collins, but that was it. I think.
Rooney Sheriff kill.
Ooh.
Rooney Sheriff kill.
Yep.
There it
Cross that
is.
off. I've got the pen. I'm also trying to do the play-by-play. They might be going for a... Okay, never mind. They're not.
They're not going for anything fast.
Go
Don't
for
worry
something.
about it. Rooney upgrades to a Vandal, though, and that'll be worth keeping.
Hi,
Hearing
Chris.
footsteps, will want to take these guns out of their hands, potentially.
I'm surprised that Kesnit is not chasing.
That sounds a
This
vibe,
seems
like a
the
vibe.
perfect opportunity.
Dude, I went to Salt and Straw, and I got Colin his favorite ice cream, and I didn't know for the tub you don't have to wait in the line. You could just go straight to the checkout. So I waited in line for an hour.
Donated that ultimate towards the end of the
Yeah,
round.
an hour just for them to come up and be like, "Oh, you didn't want like an actual ice cream right now?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Did you wait the whole time?" And I was like,
Kesnit.
"Yeah."
Weird angle for him to be fighting on.
Thank you for the
So
5
now,
months. So
as we
cute.
head into round 4 here,
Thank
where
you.
Crew in the playoffs will probably pull out some really
I think Salt and
set
Straw is
strategy
too
on their
heavy.
attack
The
side
only
to
thing I
make use of
really
the
like from there
showstopper
is the
and
coffee and
try to
love
win
nuts and the strawberry coconut sorbet. But Colin really likes it. It has some weird flavors.
Oh, that's very true.
I mean, you could throw out strategies.
That's
You really
a great
could.
point.
You're not worried about it, man.
Completely forgot about that. We're about to have an unbelievable curveball being thrown in with Abyss.
The Abyss games that were being played, I only caught glimpses of it in Pacific.
I would try as many flavors as you can before you get a scoop. And get a kid's scoop, because the scoops are fucking huge.
Which team in Americas is going to sign the #1 ranked American player and win the single elim game as well? I'm still waiting for that.
Right,
Who is the number
Kuronami.
one ranked player in America? It's probably
Bart.
second, isn't it?
I think it's Barla.
Kuronami.
Probably Arthur.
Yeah, probably
it's
Barla.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea. They could well be
I don't think so,
already existing
Sparky.
VCT Pro, though, of course.
Well, that wasn't.
But yeah, there's absolute madness going on over there in Pacific. We're just ready for that to be unveiled over here on the Americas stage. For now, Crew getting a lot of control here before they pop the showstopper. This is going to be crazy pressure on Moose.
It's a slow siege until it's just not full explosive gameplay occurring. Rocket denied. Kresnit, no value to be gained.
Wait, I don't know why he was so slow. He didn't know where to throw the ult.
Snapped around to the back. Oxy finally puts him in the dirt. 2v2 now.
Eponaka.
Calm in the Tempest.
Camera taken out.
Camera gonna be broken. Doubled up now. Making a call here for Crew to hear that nade rebounding. Gotta know Oxy's position. Seeking that fight. Remaining. They do take it. Even before Vanity was even ready for it. It's a 1v2 for the IGL. Paranoia sweeps past. Only the one connection. Sidestepping. And not winning. But Crew.
No, not slow, but you know what I mean? Like, he didn't know where to throw his ult. So he was like,
spotting out where Oxy's playing from, getting the swing onto him early. Always yeah, that's a great shot from Moose as well. He does more than you'd expect from him, getting 2 in this spot.
I'm gonna be honest, J-Moon. I thought we were gonna lose. Because 5-12 comeback is pretty insane. So I didn't think about it until we basically made overtime.
From heaven, so they were ready to try to deny the trade. It didn't come through. And despite the showstopper getting no value, Crew still win the round, and Cloud9 back down to an eco.
Bit of danger with a rifle in Rooney's hand, but
Justin, this is the one day I'm not playing.
Working his way up to where the ground players are. This time though, Crew are playing anti-flash. Holding a setup, the molly in the hands of Shy, just in case they try to pop flash through it.
Okay, I'll wait for 2 minutes to talk to him again.
That's precarious. They want to go for a fight anyway. Somali, flash, rebounding. They don't clear the corner, they don't clear the corner! With spam bullets, they do it. At least a job there. Straight through the box and a call of the cancel. Crew, bit of a pump fake. They do this one quite a bit. A fight in mid that is vitally important. MTA winning it out. Ult lets it rip. Good information. Cloud9 going for that bait and switch as well. Just hoping that it triggers them out wide. Heat was still ready for it.
And so all of the sting taken out of this
Okay,
round.
I'm done
C9.
with this ice cream.
Rooney in a spot where really he's just going to save. There's not even any economical damage that you can do at this point. He gets Seekers.
Nope.
Those are great to use on
I
a
don't
map
think
that's
so,
so
Chris.
much about information. Crew still in control. It feels a little similar to the beginning of Icebox, where the score is quite even. We saw 4-4, 5-5 kind of beginning to
ice cream
Icebox.
back during half.
But Crew looked like the better team and eventually just went on a run. Ended up spiraling out of control for Cloud9. And we've talked a little bit about what Cloud9 have to gain in this match. If they win, they're 3rd seed. For Crew, if they win, there's a chance that they end up in 3rd, 4th. It's actually really messy for both of these teams, though, because in an ideal world, you want to lock in a good seed.
You can
and
have
know
the
who your
rest,
opponent is,
Sparky.
and that's not what these teams have. Win or lose,
Sorry.
they don't have the ability to prep knowing who they're going to be facing in that single elimination game. The best thing that they can do is just put up good performances, get their confidence in a good place, and then watch the rest of this week's matches and try to figure out who their opponent's going to be. It's a weird spot to be
This
in.
is determining seeding.
Crew looking like they've come into this one though with a little bit more fire underneath them. Trying to get that win on the board, stop the slump, right? Slow.
Cookies and cream ice
Yeah, it's
cream.
been just them slipping and sliding down a pretty muddy hill. Now might be able to get there.
The whole time I was eating the ice cream, Cheddar was staring at me. Like, he woke up just to stare at me while I was eating, and now he's back to sleep.
This trip setup meant to finish the fast set for play.
I can't.
See Rays players do as they wind their way around the pillar. Seekers up through mid.
Like, as soon as I closed the lid, he was like, okay, good night.
Wasn't pulled out in time. Oh, also denied. Oh, funny business there from Melzer. Spam into the corner though. It's going to be called out when Melzer got
There's no guilt
taken
tripping
out
right
of
now
the
because
ult.
I'm
They
mad
lose
at
the corner.
him.
So Moose dealt with. Did they know that Zephyr's taken
Like,
up
he
residence?
dug through the trash and got a
It's
whole
nice
bone,
reposition, I think it's quite unexpected.
and then made me panic.
Says not trained on it.
And now I have to
Heat is
watch
thinking about
him.
this.
Yeah, I mean, Zephyr doesn't get cleared.
And then he got a whole slice of bread because of that.
Up and over the top.
Oh! Oh!
Cleared him out. And of course the reinforcements
We're
are there.
talking about Cheddar, not Colin.
Right, Oxy. finalizes it. Now 3-3. CLOUD9 able to claw their way back.
Yeah, so think of it from his perspective. He gets chicken while I'm eating chicken, and then he gets a bone from the trash, and then he gets a slice of bread, and now a fat food coma nap. So I'm mad at him.
Really doing the work for him. Great idea to slip in where Moose had just been caught.
Dustin, I'm not playing today. This is the one
3-3.
day I'm not playing.
Anybody
Internet
south?
cable?
A lot of ults online for CLOUD9 too.
He's just a baby. I know, he can still piss me off.
Looking towards mid.
Dustin, I literally can't.
Might even be looking to try and bait some of these plays out. Look at the Trailblazer that
I can't tomorrow. Do you want to play tomorrow? Oh wait, never mind. You can't. Never mind.
It's also been a bit more difficult for Kesnit to force the early engagements as he was on Icebox.
Wait, Dustin.
Angles there that he
I have a crazy story to tell you about you from chat.
Finding it very difficult to avoid. Whereas on
I'm not gonna
Split,
tell it
so
until
many
I
ways
know
to
that
be
you're
able
still
to
here.
Hide, jiggle, play for info.
Bro,
with the cipher.
somebody
Does Melza want to do something cheeky?
in my YouTube chat,
TP across maybe?
they were like, oh, it's so sexist, the double standards, the way that you were talking to Dustin, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then they were like, it wasn't a video, it was a message. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ban you because I don't know what you're talking about. And then they went into my Twitch chat and they sent the VOD link, and I checked it and they sent just the whole VOD from 0. And I was like, I don't know what this guy is talking about. And then he sent it again with a different account, and then he was like, let me suck your toes, and then the link to the VOD. And then he made another account, and he was like, you think you can hide from me? I'm gonna expose you. Like, you can't, like, I'm gonna just keep going. You think you're just gonna ignore this and this is gonna go away? And then he just kept sending the link and then being like 27 minutes, 27 minutes. So then I have my mods check what the fuck is going on at 27 minutes in the VOD. And then it's the only thing in chat is you, like, you're not playing in the game, right? You're watching me play with someone else, Dustin. And then you're like, oh my god, if they clutch this, I'm gonna suck their toes.
But Rooney still kept to 2 down at the bottom.
So what he was mad at was because he was like, oh, why does your mod get to say that he's gonna suck your toes? But if we say that as chatters, we're gonna get banned. And they thought that they meant my toes and not the random person that was clutching in our game. His name had toe in it. That's even crazier. Because I was like, how did you not notice that it wasn't even me clutching?
Yeah.
And it's such a weird thing. And when I literally...
Yeah, toss it down.
Dustin.
Don't do that. Don't do that at all.
Dude, he disappeared after I said it. The game, like, I was in a game and it was 11:11 when I was happening. And then after I found out that that's what he was talking about, I didn't say anything until the game was done. Because I was not about to lose a game because I was going off on a dude like that. And then afterwards, when I said all of that, he left. He has never come back. And I was going through unbanned requests today, and one of the accounts that he made, like in the middle of it, not like the last account he made, the unbanned request was like, you think you can hide from me? I'm gonna raid you with 100 other accounts.
Early flash in the satchel. Because they're being set up nicely there.
Where he at? I don't know. You're a mod. You can find his stuff.
Moose playing on the other side of the pillar this time. C9
I'm
responding to all of that noise, pressure, rotating 3, almost 4 players, but Zeppa now moves back over towards A.
IT Sung. Dustin, stop.
Up through mid.
Imagine he's listening right now. Well, I told this story. This is like the 3rd time I've told this story on stream. Ever since, and this happened like a couple days ago. So it's fine. But I was like, this is ridiculous.
We'll pull out the paranoia.
That paranoia is really difficult.
Yeah, his first account was bronzy, but like with a bunch of Z's at the end. That was his first Twitch account, and I was like, what the hell?
Defensive play. I mean, C9 having to basically
Yeah, that was exactly the reason, but I couldn't understand like the whole time.
Can start to play spoiler towards him. The nade flying over and around. Here's the showstopper.
You should ask him.
I just put a pause into it right when there's only 17 seconds left. Real difficulties right now for CLOUD. There's no way in hell they can win this one. With heat dropping too. You gotta give it up.
That spikes down as well. Indecision there from CLOUD. Perhaps a sign of that attack side calling.
What is going on?
Kesnit though giving it to Oxy.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was really caffeinated when that was happening.
Yeah.
And I was anxious. I was like, oh my god, is he actually gonna try to cancel me? Like, is this where I get canceled because of Destin? Like, did he say something stupid and I didn't realize it? But no.
Attack side rounds for CLOUD.
Bro, I literally remember the last couple rounds of that game when he kept going. I was just silent and like rolling my eyes. I was like, bro, you sound mad stupid. I don't even know what map or game or day the clip was from. Cause when I saw the mods like screenshot what it was, it just showed your chat messages.
Very aware. Very aware.
You can check the staff, Destin, the staff chat.
In that spot? The tiniest of shallow peaks.
Destin, you would.
On the corner.
You would.
AM5, I mean, just didn't even need the orb, did he? All now earned. Oxy. I go for a bit of re-exploration. Might get his head taken clean off if he's not careful. Shy.
No, he wasn't in my game. Destin wasn't in my game. That guy wasn't in my game. It was all like from chat.
Here's the option and opening now for CRU. Oh, here we go. Just missing it.
Yeah, this is for seeding.
Stop around the side and around the back. Expecting potentially, maybe even hearing his footsteps. Surely.
Wait, guys, I think you're getting too comfortable with the feet fetishes right now.
Forwards, rocket flies and does land and connect. Of a nade rebounding out through and wide. Nobody can really stand their ground from Cloud9's side. They have to back up now. Wait for the play. There's even still a chance into this one as a Trailblazer.
This is a safe space to an extent.
Isolating it, leaving Vanity.
Destin, be so fucking real. You're not watching the game.
Walking out, not expecting.
You were about to leave before I was like, wait.
Swatted out prior, hunting him down, disrespecting him. And with a time ticking like this, there is just no chance, no shot. MTA, perfect with the swing.
Dude, we took beach pictures and I don't have my shoes on in the pictures and I'm debating on blurring my feet, but I don't know if that's weird. Like, do I censor the dogs, right? No, I have other beach shoes.
As they're trying to get into B main and just traps them. The Cloud9 players were trapped in B main there.
Can you just crop? Some of them don't look that good cropped. Destin. I get pissed off seeing your name. Shut up.
Maybe sometimes a bit of a
Thank you. Should I get the Stussy green jorts?
They'd almost taken out Heedle. Some form of a utility.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a boombot from Oxy, I believe. Okay. Throws that out, nobody breaks it, just explodes in Heat's face.
Okay.
And making their way back over, grouping up. Just trying to make it feel like it is just MTA. Going for the solo lurk as the cages have popped up.
Let me see, because I leave soon for Vietnam.
They keep people drifting on the other sides of the map. You know, they still have a player all the way over towards B, have a player
I can maybe do Sunday,
well. But that does mean that the main
but my chat's going to be mad at me for going out on Sunday. Because I said I would do nothing that day.
Weaker than some other teams that like to group up as 5 or 4 before they go for the hit.
Unless we go after I come back. I go to Vietnam on Tuesday morning.
Could be a bit of a danger zone right now for CRU. Got to get a bit of a move on here. Time whistling away. Nade rebounds. There's going to be that connection, but a trip. It would be a kill trip actually.
Destin.
Taken care of relatively easily. K's still going to be cutting this one up, and Kesnit's aim.
What the hell, Destin? That's manipulative. Whoa!
Oxy That's the definition of snappy. Still going to be taken out though, and he leaves it up to Vanity.
Miles away, Vanity. This is going to be a very
Go
difficult
shopping.
1v2 to pull off.
Okay.
She's lost all the info about where Crew could have repositioned.
Can you do
to.
Sunday, Dustin?
Another 1v2 that he's going to be asked of. Doesn't want to give away his position with a bit of that early util, but he does still have TPs, paranoia.
Dude, if you say all this shit and then tell me that you're not free Sunday, I'm blocking
Go
you.
down to the spam, paranoia out and wide. There's the one potential of the
Aw.
kill. Heat just about
Unlucky.
covers.
Those are the kind of situations where you'll see some of the other Omens rip their ults instantly so that they're tight with the rest of their team on the retake instead of being so far away. And I do feel for Vanity because Crew, they disguise where their attack rounds are ending, so it's difficult to know, are they actually committing to the A hit? What a shot that was from Oxy.
Okay.
But it doesn't really have the impact he's looking for. And it hasn't been a game today where Oxy's taken over.
He's been struggling a little bit.
We were supposed to go
He's still been
shopping
all right. He just hasn't had the
before.
star impact that C9 are often looking for, I think.
like last week, and then his tummy hurt. His tum hurt.
Very high up smoke. It's going to be just...
No, I'm not on the women's team.
Yeah, Vanity threw it almost to act as a one-way there, but at the same time as Rooney...
I don't either, Alpha.
Viper wall, so...
walking. Zeppa's not doing this event. He set up at a util here, but at least the paranoia might be pushing him, and a swing through wide. It's not being covered. So Shy taken out, dropped in the process. Another refight might be called here. At least with that paranoia.
Oh.
Vanity is holding the cross. That's nice.
Here comes a flank play.
Hello, Potato Demon Lord.
No Rofefto should be spotting this out. They're going to notice mid players lurking. Melza just needs to stay alive. Exactly where he is. No way to trip.
Oh god.
Melza can run away. He has ult.
Surely you can back away. Square it
Oh.
up to them. He wants the fight. Trying to take it. Spike put back up. 38 seconds. He wants nothing to do with it. MTA.
The grand heist.
Absolutely. He's rinsed them.
Pick their pockets.
Gonna be the plan. Cam broken. 1v3 though still to deal with here. Vanity's gonna be low. First contact way ahead of it, but still. Loose. Finally there with a collection.
Oh, I was begging Melza in
One
that situation
more.
after he got the kill on
One
Oxy through the trap.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Beeline it to the other side of the map and use his ult to try to pick things up. Could have had a very
Ooh,
lovely,
have fun at
silly
Travis
round going on
Scott.
there. But I don't think he quite
I've heard
realised
his
that
shows
ult
are
was
fun.
online. Didn't think of it in the
Dude,
moment,
I want
decided
to
square up
hear
and take the
Fiend
fight.
live.
C9 though finding their opportunity to re-clear
Fiend.
aggressively on A-ramp.
Fiend.
Great shot from Vanity as well.
Fiend.
Kesnick wanted to try to fight that. Vanity was there with the Guardian. Final round of the half. Crew looking like they might just want to send it. Massive amount of ults. If they can get into a post plant, it's looking tidy for them. They were positioned as if to send it over towards A, but now it's spreading back out into their 1-3-1 default. Perhaps
You know
not.
what I wish you could do in chat, like in the VODs? I wish you could control F. Like I'm begging, if Twitch UI UX designers are watching, please. Like, you know how you can control F transcripts of a video? Why can't you control F chat logs? Slay.
Popped it off. Pre-fired into the corner.
Like, so many times I look for a moment and the only thing I remember is somebody saying something in chat
Could be the
super
Oxy ace round.
specifically.
Just have to make sure that Shy doesn't get caught by this. Triple
How
push
about-
free clear from Cloud9?
You develop these nuts in your mouth.
Out in the open.
Bitch.
That's surely not.
Slipped away.
How does he manage that? Zeppo again going for the re-clear. Doubled up again with these players. You don't go for another one. Surely Shy's still fighting it.
He's pulling people.
Bye.
Seekers, nade. Oxy just hoping he can delay. Push them back, ward them away. There's a flash in his face. Oxy
30 seconds left.
feeling he's in the danger zone potentially. There, up and above, kissed it. No way, man. No way. Rooney's still there, tapping away. Gotta be
Ooh,
up to the
wait.
but it's not quite. There and available.
Oh.
Vulnerability, seeking the timing past it. Oxy just tanking most of it. Will be dropped now. Moose in that 1v3.
Oh.
Hoping he could take the kill.
Well, he
out, but
almost
no.
got that.
7-5. Very similar scenes, I think, to that first map that we saw here.
Yeah, close in terms of the scoreboard.
Dude, I went through my
Crew in
unban
control.
requests
Only 3 out of those
and
rounds after the
somebody
pistol going the way of
asked to be
C9.
banned 3 months
last time we
ago,
saw Cloud9
and then
on
their
the attack
unban
side of
request
Split,
was, please unban me.
Good.
And they're so... I think I just unbanned them.
They only got 2 attack rounds, and I believe 0 of those were gun rounds.
And then I went through some, and I don't know why my brain was so not here today. In my head I mixed up the deny and unban requests. So everybody that I wanted to keep banned, I accidentally unbanned. And then everybody that I wanted to unban, I accidentally denied. And I did that for like 7 people. And then I was like, wait. So I went back and I fixed it. And then I did a couple more unbans. And then I was like, wait, did I just start doing it again? And I gave up, so I don't know. What do you think about hardware bans in Val? We'll see how often that happens. No, I'm not okay. I don't know why. We should do them on stream. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do them on stream. It was just some of them, like some people get banned because of like a bot that I have to help with hate raids. No, I feel like they should. Some people should never touch the game again. Like there are some mentally ill, like insane people on this game. Like a bad insane.
This is really nice. So we need a tech pause, which I don't think we need that. And an Oxy hot mic. Kesnet Ace, jury's still out on that one. That could happen. How are we feeling? This looks. We need either an Oxy Ace or Kesnet Ace to really push us over the edge.
What's most likely?
Oxy
a
Ace?
Kesnet Ace or an Oxy Ace?
I think at this point, a Kesnet Ace.
Yeah?
Seems so much more warm.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked we haven't gotten a Bucky kill yet or a shy 1v2.
I mean, some of these are free spaces though. C9 losing map 1. They've only won map 1 against MIBR twice this year. That's it. Every other map 1 they've lost.
Crew win should be.
I feel like every time we get to the casters, she's cooking us. Like I feel like we're on a burner right now.
What's going on? Hopefully you guys are keeping tabs at home because we sure as hell are all over the place here.
Locked in though. The guy has been going to town with the mustache. He is focused.
Wait, which part, Chris?
It really has been. The way that Brendan Sideshow were just so enthusiastic about Vanity touching his mustache. Oh, speaking of, Brendan Sideshow.
What if it's like really bad messages and they got shown on stream? I think Colin's gonna go through them for me first. Before I go through them.
Don't let me tell you when to stop talking, GB.
I love a good mustache, you know?
It was mainly me.
Hey, Bren.
To be honest. It was. We were going to get it. The timing, I mean, it could have been better.
Bye, Eve.
Put a pistol around, though. Let's take a look.
Have a good lay down session, rotting session.
Backside
I
corner.
wanna lay down.
Hot from this team. Got to see some improvements here as we head into the playoffs deeper. We start have some confidence in them.
Nade expended to get rid of that trip.
It's a good nade.
Different teams are going to have different ways of breaking it.
Honestly, I might just do them for
Nade's
another
a fairly
thing.
big piece of your pistol
I don't know
utility.
when the next time I'm gonna have time to do it.
Nobody playing the B site though in an anchor
24
position
hour.
Crew, so
Thank you for the 32 months, Seasung. Thank you. No, you're good, Open Atlantic. Do what you want.
To sneak back into a spot.
15 minutes in.
Walking up onto him though. Oh, just shoulder check in, jumping over. He's kind of caught into this
I need to
tight
check it.
angle over the top. Reinforcements not able to bail him out. CLOUD9.
Thank you. Thank you, T-Song. I don't remember what I said.
To open things up.
Looking for the repeat. That is
Damn.
labored. We've all been there.
Are we about to flawless? Surely that's not a jinx.
CLOUD9 pissed around.
Crew won both of the pistols over on Icebox. And now C9 have won both of them here on
No
Split.
jinx.
That's going to keep things a bit more competitive in terms of the scoreline. But once again, doesn't really answer the question of whether
Get
the
fucked.
gun round
Okay,
win
now
rate is
I
for
need to
Crew
see
on
what
the
it
attack
is.
side. Because it is really map dependent, and here on Split hasn't really been looking that great. And it's just another metric to take a look
Another
at to
pistol,
which of these
a
teams do you think
flawless
could go on some kind of run
pistol.
to make the top 3. Chance points, they're kind of out at this point. The teams didn't do well enough at making it to any of the, big tournaments earlier on in the year or winning enough games in stage 2 to really have a shot in that regard of being the 4th team to go to champs, so they'd have to make a run in the playoffs. Get a podium spot.
spot TP, but I think that's for info that Vanity's going for, but the orb was up in his face.
Yeah, slight bit of anti-synergy there. Yeah. Feels like Rooney's timings are a little off with the way that Vanity wants to play. You saw him go for that one-way earlier where Rooney had the wall up too.
Good dog. It's going to be a bit of a yap. I mean, look at it's a full stack from Crew onto the wrong side. So
yeah, it's completely empty. Nobody's home. CLOUD9.
I don't see it.
Raid in the
Okay,
place.
wait, I need to pay attention to this game now.
And it should just be a free cleanup.
I didn't know you were multifaceted. I don't know what that
this
means.
Is another situation where Oxy could go and try to hunt for kills. They're giving the spike over to him. So it gets that.
Dude, no, yesterday I was editing the Okay, I needed to upload the video, and we had the video ready at like 12:30 p.m. a.m. like midnight, and I was hanging out with a lot of people, and some of them are on NRG, and I was like, guys, it's kind of fucked if I make this thumbnail like while I'm hanging out with these people. And so I'm waiting for Colin to finish his like drinking games. Ooh! Ew! But
so Oxy gets one,
I was like, yeah, it's kind of fucked if I edit this thumbnail around everybody. So I'm waiting for Colin to finish all his games. And I wait for like a whole hour, and then I'm like we get home and I'm editing the thumbnail, and I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking tired.
Which is a pity because they've got a great chance of winning it, I think, if they can get that ult.
I know, Alpha. I forgot to schedule it again.
Nice pieces of util just to deny any early.
No, like, they were. What?
I'll push away, Oxy, though.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Toss that over to Moose, for example.
No, I did start buffering, like IRL. I just stopped and I was like, did my internet just die? I made it worse. I stopped speaking, and then I was like, oh god. And then in my head, I was like, okay, wait, maybe I should start talking so people don't think that my my stream died.
Oxy pivots and follows the dog, but he goes to site instead.
All gonna be clearing a nice little path.
No, but they were playing, I think, beer pong and rage cage. They played like two games and one rage cage game, so that's why it took a while.
That should probably be me, shouldn't it, boys?
It's a rapid retake.
I was like, Colin, I need to go home. I need to do this. Oh. Wait, what is this Vandal? Hello?
No chance though for him.
A little bit of gun diff, a little bit of didn't plan for the post plant and scrambled back with a single player. So wobbly in all three of the boxes, but nicely avoided from Crew. They read the play, they knew what was coming through.
This is game 2.
Played offside, dominated A-ramp control very quickly on the retake, and then
the vibes of this Twitch stream is not optimal.
Okay, Melza. Again, what I'm saying with the heat check here, like, I know the score is fairly close, but I'm taking Crew every time if you're talking about form in this game.
They did run away with it in that second half of Icebox.
There.
This is the rifle round, attack side rifle round for CLOUD9. Yeah. First opportunity to put one on the board.
Excuse me, broadcasters.
113,
My broadcast is not smooth.
Potential util. Crew getting ahead of a lot of this here. Kesnit. Connection with a flash. Trying to fake like they've taken mid control.
I don't know if it's a Cali only game. Wait, anybody else that's not in Cali, have you guys heard of the game Rage Cage? Like the drinking game? I think someone tried teaching a different game at a party that I went to, and it was like Chandelier, and I was like, what the hell is this? You've never heard of it? Really? I haven't. I'm from Texas.
Perhaps they've made the wrong read
I have not
here
heard of
on what
hockey.
the
Like
defensive
the
setup
drinking
is.
game?
It would be weird for Melzer to be playing that
What?
far ahead and there to be players on site or a Cypher playing there, so I'm a bit confused.
Oh, so is it a Texas Cali thing? It's basically like you have, I think for every person that there is in the game, you get like 2 or 3 cups of like red solo cups. And it's like all in one little circle in the middle of the table, and all of the drinks, all of the cups are like have like 1 shot of seltzer or something in there, and then there's 1 bitch cup. Huh?
This guy cannot be denied. Painting such a pretty picture. It's up to Oxy once more. Can he deliver? 1v1. He's brought it to it. Now to step up to it. Boombot pointing him directly to Shy.
Wait.
Has he got the shorty out? What's going on?
I can't explain
It's not shoddy. Or what?
When the Boombot tracks onto Shy like that, I've got to think Oxy assumes he's sticking. And so that's why he's expecting him to be much closer when he swings. And he's thinking the shorty's the weapon for the job.
Is he going for the bingo card read? Like what?
I'm a little baffled here.
He has some crazy shots though.
Also blessed by the gods. Backpedaling whilst flashed up.
I think he is overthinking that. But anyway, a bunch of solo cups in the middle with like a shot of seltzer in each one, and then 1 bitch cup in the middle, and whoever's on opposite sides of the table. Thank you for the tier 1 hurricane. Thank you. Yeah, this is a placement game. They start, whoever wants to start. They drink, and then they have a ping pong ball, and they have to bounce it off the table into the thing. And then if you make it the first shot, you can move your cup anywhere on the table, but if you don't make it, I think you have to move it to your right.
Walking up now, up through and away. MTA are ahead of most of your setups.
Or left. I don't remember, but I know you can only stack. You can stack the person on your left, right? Yeah, you have to move it to your right, and then you can only stack the person on your left. And if you stack them, that means like if 2 people have a cup, both of the cups next to each other. No, not I'm not explaining high-tech Valorant plays. I'm explaining a drinking game.
Look, a bit late, but there flicks around, nicely dealt with onto Rooney. The quick readjustments of
Okay, I'll start over, but I'm gonna say it as fast as possible, and this is the only time I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna start over after this. And this is how I've played it. Some people play it differently. So you have, for every person that's playing the game, they have like 2 or 3 cups. So if there's like 5 people in the game, there's like 10 to 15 cups in like the middle of the table, and each cup has like a shot of seltzer in it, and then 1 bitch cup in the middle that has a bunch of alcohol in it. And so whoever wants to start, they have to start diagonally. So if I want to start, the person like that is straight across from me on the table is taking a drink and starting. And you're supposed to bounce a ping pong ball into the cup, and then if you make it the first time, you can move it anywhere on the table. And if you don't, then you move it to the right. And then if you have 2 players next to each other and one makes it before the other, they can stack them, and then that person has to drink more. And then until there's only the bitch cup left, that's when it gets really intense. That's Rage Cage. Oh my god, that's fast. Yeah, I'm talking about Rage Cage. No, just clip it! Just clip it, Zamp!
Exactly. Did a heavy hitter team. They got a lot of players. Seems to account for. Flash through. Space given up here by CLOUD9. They don't want to fight through the orb though, not right now. Cage is up. No way. You till your hand melts, you're going to be choking.
You could just clip it and then watch the clip in slow motion. Or you could probably, there's probably YouTube videos on how to play it.
Trailblazer re-clear. Meantime, while all this is happening, walkabouts in mid from CLOUD9. Trying to be slow and steady with it. Moves with the punish. Here's
cheating?
It's a nice one. Ult now online as well. Gives a nice detailed picture where this defensive setup is. Melz is not budging. He's not.
Wait, is King's Cup a Cali game?
They're going to be hearing this one. Yeah, Melz has been caught at least onto the cross. Information given up.
Or is that a universal game too?
Really doing this spot as a one-way planted up into his face. The site is going to be given up entirely
Okay.
here for Cloud9.
This is the rifle round. Attack side rifle round.
Needs to beat away. Shy. Tries to step past
Ooh.
that smoke as well. See if he can punish. That now deeper into
No,
the
I think
side.
if you
Nice
play
save.
it, it
Picture
makes
plays are
sense.
standing, so
Spooks. I think if I explain it, it sounds really weird.
really, did Crew even make a go of this? Kesnet spot Rooney. Looks like it. Crosshairs well trained onto the angle. There's a high ground push, but he's doing
Ew.
strong, so immediately puts him into the dust.
And unless MTA somehow pulls off the 1v5, this is going to be Cloud9 picking up their first attack side gun
Oh.
round on split.
I'll take it.
In the last 2 times
That is
they've
crazy
come out
hand
here
cam.
and played on this map. So a big one. Praise be.
Yeah,
Cloud9
finally.
I don't know,
have been able to
City.
put it on the board.
You need a big group for that.
And Crew immediately tactical timeout out
I
in the
remember
What's going
I
on?
played.
They've got a 0% win rate. What's going on?
Oh, wait, are they timing out? Oh, they are.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
a couple of nice shots. Rooney looking a bit
I remember
think that's built
I
over the course of
played
this.
King's Cup with a bunch of pros. I was the only, me and Colin were the only people that have never been pro, right? Everybody else there was pro, and we started playing King's Cup, except you know the thing where you pick a subject and then everybody has to like say another thing from that subject? We just played that the whole time, and we did Valorant map callouts. Bro, I was so cooked. So cooked. Literally, like, half the shit people were saying, I was like, what the hell? Like, I've been playing Valorant for like 4 years and I've never heard it. And it's not even like a couple of them here and there that were like, oh, I've never heard of it. Half the shit that they were saying, I was like, surely this isn't right. Because we were fact checking. We were like, okay, how many of you guys have heard of it? And then I was expecting nobody to say anything. And then they were like, yeah, I've heard of it. And I was like,
Yeah, they do. And I think when
I don't even remember them. That's how crazy it is because I haven't heard them since. I think I like it's insane.
The attack side, he's a very good attack side caller.
It was insane. Like at one point I was like just over their count and they were like
competent in that situation.
Sure.
Bad IGL on the attack side. But on other maps he does seem to struggle a little. And I would say this is one of them, which is why we were taking a look at those rifle round win rates. Easy for
Pity
me to say.
points, no actually. We were doing the thing where we were counting down. They were like 5, 4, 3, 2, elbow. Okay.
Spot and Shy off onto the corner. No signs of life though until now, basically, where Cloud9 are finally showing a bit of presence. Moose.
Do you mean average rank, like if you were to even it all out, or like whoever has the highest population?
Why not?
Great timing that he's
I know, that kind of rubbed my ego a little bit, so I'm not gonna lie.
Massive fight in B main as well here.
It's going to be some difficulties posturing him back and away here. Showstopper in the hands of Kesnet, but he was expecting plenty more players. Where that came from, right? Walking into it, Moose. He's been cleaned up, cleared out. Everybody out through mid here, and as the rocket rebounds, it does not collect. No casualties. Look at the side. Yeah.
No, I told Colin.
Dropped in the process now. It's a bit of a freebie.
And then he was like, yeah, Ethan asked me if you usually play Brim, and I was like, no, I haven't played Brim in months. And he was like, oh, he said you look like you would know what you were doing, and I was like, shit.
Even not the second. He will drop and there it is.
Cross it off.
Going for.
That's another
Yeah,
one of
Colin
the big
turned up
push.
after.
C9 are getting so much value out of the way that Moose is playing. Aggressive lurking on A ramp. Remember, he got the kill onto Heat to open them up in round 18. That completely split the map.
Oboe
And
game?
this time, he sends them on a wild goose chase over towards A heaven.
Wait, I need to see the
They're following
teabag.
the Seekers, trying to hunt him out. He's on 5 HP. Hello, Shy. Your doom is nigh. So Cloud9 close it to within 1 round. And Crew need to make sure that Moose cannot play this aggressive style over towards A ramp. He's getting far too much value. He was on 5 health the whole time there.
Yeah. They'll do just that. Much deeper smoke from them. Trip pulled back. Doesn't get broken there by the nade.
Gordon?
Yeah, placed up, and that's a waste of your nade. That is a
Ramsey?
Just feels bad for Oxy. Just needs to get to place again.
I'm just kidding. Wait, do you mean Gordon from my
Invested a satchel there again, but
my high school?
MTA just pull it back again.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Might send it flying now. Out through with the ult. Boombot 2. That rebounds, and there's a connection. Kesnit with falling. Out over the top though, Shy, and nobody's clearing. We're accounted for! The corner! MTA!
Oh, shit.
Will drop every single player that crosses the boundary.
Oh. Tell Gordon I said hi. Yeah, this game matters for seeding, but that's about it.
Up to 11.
Gassing moves for his impact over towards A. MTA is thinking, well,
I think it was a biking accident.
20 kills. Wins the round on his own.
Wait, I want to see Gordon. Can I teach Gordon Ramsay how to play Valorant? And then he can teach me how to cook. And then I'll probably cry. Because I'm
Gets so much value there.
I'm sensitive.
Were vulnerable, but didn't matter. Headshots all round, even blinded out.
Idiot sandwich.
Fans again so brave with the crosses. My God.
What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich.
Really stretching themselves out there, out towards mid. As you were mentioning, there's bravery on either side. Musto will respect it and back away now.
Crew grouping up to contact.
Yeah, that would be so funny. Imagine you're playing a ranked game and you're getting yelled at by Gordon Ramsay.
Bullets flying straight past them as well. They're going to double up. Good discipline on display. Still MTA. What is
You
this?
thought you cooked. It's bloody raw.
He does. Now a rapid run around. Try and take it towards the B side with that plant.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Spooks.
Placed. Also, lots going to be asked of him. Potential there. He needs to get a little bit lucky. Hopping around, baiting. Any one of these players.
Dude, I'm chewing on my Awala. Hey, brr, 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 brr.
In mid for Cloud9, really deciding everything.
Are you an idiot
Great try from
sandwich?
MTA.
Wait, chat, if I was a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would I be? Please answer very carefully.
To be expected, Sen forced to be reckoned with on this map. Yeah.
A tall one.
Defense side protocols, but it's
A subway.
finding their moments.
Subways.
Predicting what Crew are going to go for. Too.
Egg.
Contact reclear through mid. Vanity read it. He was still there with Zephyr. They had
No. Wait, did you see the new Awala Urban Outfitters collab? It's like a light blue with a bunch of light blue bows.
By the way,
Ham and cheese footlong sandwich with chipotle aioli.
MTA has
Aw.
been a bottom 5 player statistically.
I don't know why that made me happy. I don't even like ham and cheese.
Based on his performance today. Top of the scoreboard, 22 and 13.
Dude, I want it so bad, but I can't justify it because this is originally Collins and then I used it and then he bought another one. So now we have 2 and we have a Stanley and I have a Hydro. So I feel like I can't get another one.
Performing.
A lot of support for Ivory.
I like the skinnier one.
Today. You're right. Sizable step up, I think, for Crew as well. That extra element maybe that was needed if MTA is going to
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
be like this as well. Even if
Which
he keeps
one?
it down at, half the level compared to where he's at.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a sizable increase.
It certainly is.
Ooh, I didn't know they have rubber
Cloud9
boots.
have now managed to pull this back. It was
Got one for a birthday gift and my mom stole it from me.
quite a while.
Your mom sounds like me.
10 to 11.
Dude, okay, to be fair, I used this for 2 days and then Colin bought a new one. I was like, Colin, I'm not taking it from you. My Hydro was just dirty. And he was like, no, you can have it. And I was like,
Everybody watching's going to want to cash in on that.
bruh.
Yet to be shown. Big group up here from Crew. 3 players over towards A.
Heat only with a stinger. And it looks like Cloud9 are headed
I didn't know
towards
they did gradients.
Big group up here. Looks like they want to try and take for that ramp control.
Oh, wait, he didn't get flashed?
Past it, Milter. He was way ahead of it. A little bit too late and delayed, and they're just not there with a
Wait, does he not get flashed during his TP? Or did they just miss?
Straight out of the timeout. Crew wanted to give up anything at all. Up to 12.
What a nice adjustment. Melter into the corner, not red. Founds that one. It's just way too easy, isn't it?
He was ahead of the Paranoia, right?
Yeah, he managed to get into a deep position.
No, this is comebackable.
To be honest, I'm not sure that the Paranoia even... Yeah, it does. It just misses him.
I hope that actually lasts, Sam.
What a disgusting read by KRU straight out the back end of the timeout.
Works wonders for them and puts them up to match point.
That girl is me right now.
Yeah, 1 round will do it. Seal it up nice and pretty. Oxy looking to disrespect here. Trip's gone. Deals with it into mid. No more funny business with it being pulled back and put back up once more. Well, that mid pressure.
I'm sorry, City.
Looking to regain control of it.
Wait, no, this is.
Surely we're
We
not
can
gonna
still
be
win
denied
this
the bingo
though.
after this match. Surely we get something across the line. I'm rooting for the Oxy Ace.
Good night, Dan. Have a good one.
Jump spotting again.
Yeah, Melzer would be the first target.
With a shot fired off. Paranoia as well. Sweeps his way through. Is going to be putting a bit of a pause.
Dude, I
delay
hate split.
into this round. Heat chances and drops one. With Zephyr falling, Oxy tucked himself deep into the side as well, but his post-plant positioning needs to be ideal. Oxy, surely you don't go for this one. Surely not! But with the shorty in hand, Anity made him weak enough. Clearing out all these players, every extremity.
God.
And now just 2 stand onto the side. Cloud9, Moose and Vanity. They've got to do it all to stay in the game. Stay in the map, stay in the series. Moose back against the wall, but no,
GG's.
nowhere to hide. KRU. They dismiss him. That's a 2-0
All
fashion.
good.
Today, we said it was going to be a bit of a test, a bit of a sea of form heading into that playoff run. KRU looking on fire.
All good.
Individually looking very sharp.
At least we're still in
players. If they
playoffs.
keep this up heading towards playoffs, there is certainly a chance that they can make some big upsets.
I hate split.
We wouldn't have even considered it a massive upset if KRU were to go on a run and get a top 3 position at the beginning of the year.
Happy birthday, Gordon.
Really
Is this a different Gordon?
It's been a dip, a slump for both of these squads throughout stage 2, and KRU, after 6 match losses in a row,
And he sneezed.
they make sure that they do not end stage 2 winless. It's a great one for them, for a confidence booster heading into playoffs.
Get themselves over that hurdle. And it can mean all the world, I think, as well. If you just get that 1 win after a massive losing streak, you've been slipping, things are going wrong for
I
you,
almost
you've made
sneezed.
changes.
God.
But they've got it here and now. It's 2-0. It's the way they bested Cloud9. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never forgive them
Brandon
for
incident in
closing things
chat.
out 2-0 and us not completing the bingo, but
Yeah.
listen, they didn't.
That was something. Thank you for the 19 months, Amber. Thank you, thank you. I think I am deciding right now. Oh, that's not bad at all. Thank you for the 19 months, Amber. Thank you. When is the next match? I think there's a match tomorrow, actually. I just don't know. I'm checking right now. There's a EG MIBR game and then Leviathan Furia game tomorrow. Wait, do either of these matches matter? Like at all? Yeah, tomorrow. I don't think so. Like not even for seeding. Oh. Yeah, we lost. Sunday, the day after that is Loud 100 Thieves, Sen G2. And then Wednesday's playoffs. I might watch this. Actually, no, I won't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch the games tomorrow. Wait, so tomorrow's games don't even matter for seeding? What is this format? I feel like this is bullying. I feel like risky. The last stream before Vietnam is Monday. I'm streaming tomorrow still though. So the funny thing about that alpha is we've been trying to coordinate it for like a week and a half, but Timmy and Dustin have been scrimming and their scrims keep getting pushed or like changed. So I'm trying. It might not happen until I'm back from Vietnam. It's just schedules. They're busy people. It's still probably gonna happen though. We just need to find a day. I just feel bad because Gumi is the only person that is like really free, and we keep changing the day on her, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Dude, when Katie and Kelly are not in California anymore, trust me, I will be playing with them like almost every day. Because I'm gonna be depressed and sad. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that somebody that's been in my chat for like a couple months and like found me through just chatting when I was like yapping, and then the first time I played with Destin and they were in chat, they were like, "Oh, the stream isn't the same that it used to be." And I was like, "Do I need like a a warning?" I know they haven't been back since. Do I need a warning for when I play with Destin? Thank you for the 9 months, Panku. Welcome back. I'm about to leave. um Oh. Wait, which city? Your mini or No, okay, the vibes are hold on, I'm checking. Yeah, I met Kelly and Ethan through Colin. So off season they're all going home, I think. And they're not from California. Hi, Princess Kimi. Yeah. Well, that's cute, Darren. Will Cheddar play Chained? No. Okay, wait, chat. I'm debating. So I can either go to Dave and Buster's for like an hour with C9, but I'm worried because of Cheddar. I thought Colin would be home by now, but he is not. Unsubbed. Like, he's sleeping like a baby right now. He's literally sleeping on his back. But I'm just worried from him eating the bone. Yeah. I think if it was like, if Colin was home, it'll be fine. But just continue streaming, put the cam on Ched, we'll watch him for you. Bro, you just watch him sleep. It's okay. Guys. Yeah, he is my baby boy. I'll just stay then. I don't know if I'll keep streaming though. Is he inside the bag? No, no. I put his crate next to my door so I can watch him while I stream. But he's just been sleeping. Are you a smart fella or a fart smeller? I would like to say I'm just a fella. No, I don't even think he would fit in that bag. Okay, yeah, I'll stay back. But I think I might edit a vlog. Or something like that. Look, I'm literally... I'll take a picture of Cheddar right now for you guys. Oh, he's dreaming, he's kicking. He's dreaming. I can't. He's sleeping upside down. And he's dreaming right now. Oh. That's so cute, Alpha. Thank you, IBB. No. I just showered yesterday and I haven't styled it. I don't want to wake him up. The only way I could like have a Ched cam right now is if I move the crate. No, it's because I can't watch him right now and he was just digging in the trash. And if he throws up from the bone, I don't want him throwing up anywhere except for his crate. Because that's easy to clean. And he's just been sleeping. I'm so glad because I think we did a really good job crate training him. Whenever we have people over, I think there's this one time where we had people over and Katsu over and he was just way too much energy. Thank you for the prime soon, Shim Aura. Thank you. And we put him in the crate because he was being too much, like way too much. And then after like 5 minutes, he was super calm. So it's nice to know that his crate is like his safe space. Or every time he gets like a snack that he takes a while to eat and he doesn't want us to take, he'll go into this crate. Colin was when he came up with Cheddar. I think I got this jacket from Amazon or something. Are C9 qualified now? Yeah. So that's why I'm not too sad that we lost. I know. The actual crate training was so bad. That's why I said, like, I'm not getting a dog until we get a house. So that, cause like when we went back to my parents' house, I was like, oh my God, you know how nice it would have been if we crate trained him while not being able to hear him. Like the crying was killing me. Like I knew that if I caved into him crying, he would just become a COVID baby after COVID. His crate is also like way too big for him. Please give me tips on how to make my cats love me. Dude, cats are like kids, but like in a different way than dogs. 'Cause like with kids, if you give them too much attention, obviously not your own kids. I'm talking about like other kids. Like my nieces and nephews, if you give them too much attention, they'll get annoyed at you being like, "Oh my God, leave me alone," or something like that. But I low-key ignore them or just let them come to me all the time. Like I almost never go up to them first or be like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Like blah blah blah. But they come to me first. And I would like to think that they like me. And I think it's the same for like cats and bunnies. Like you just need to spend a lot of time with them, but not like overly stimulant. What is crate training? Yeah, you gotta be nonchalant. Potty training or crate training is just like it prevents social anxiety, or not social anxiety, separation anxiety, and it also protects them when you're not home. Because the thing about Cheddar is like anything, he could start eating anything if he gets bored enough. And when we're not home to supervise him, it's dangerous. So like when we go out and if we were to leave him around the house and he would get bored enough, even if he was never interested in like eating a table, he'll start eating it, or eating wires, he'll start randomly eating it. I think like when he was a puppy, he ate like the molding of the corner of our kitchen island, and I think at one point he started eating the wall. So it's for his safety primarily. And it also helps that he gets alone time. Because, like, one thing I didn't know about being a pup parent is that you need to teach them to not do anything. You need to teach them how to play. You need to teach them how to play by themselves. You need to teach them how to play with other people, with other dogs. And you also have to teach them that not every time is playtime. Yeah, it's also, like, their safe space. So, like, when they want to eat their, like, we always have him eat his food next to his crate. When he was little, it was in his crate. Maya wala. Or like every time he gets treats that he really likes, it's in the crate. Yeah, sleep is great. He was just growing, he needed that protein. I'm surprised he didn't throw up. His crate is like, so normally I think he's supposed to, it's recommended that the crate that he has is supposed to be medium size, and we got him a large. So like his crate is big enough for me or Colin to sit in it. Like we can lay in it. I think I have a picture of Colin laying in his crate and then Cheddar looking at him. It was when we first moved in, and his mom got us the crate for like a housewarming gift. Dude, I bought the Xeno Hunter knife and I can't use it anymore because I take it out too much, which is so great. Very swag. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god. Here's a picture of me and Cheddar sleeping on the floor when we first moved in and we didn't have a couch. Or I was sleeping. And he was awake. I found it. This is Colin in the crate. And Cheddar staring at him in the crate. That's how big the crate is. And for reference, he's 5'11". How the turntables indeed. I want to get a dog. I feel like labs will settle with cats easily. Labs are chill too. Labs eat everything. Like everything. It's insane. Like every time, have you guys seen that TikTok trend where it's like the dog will, it's like things that my dog has eaten and survived. And then every time I see a lab one, it's like 40 boxes of pizza, including the box, 15 pairs of shoes, half of our door. Like, it's insane. Yeah. What kind of dog do you have? I don't know what that is. Onimaru? No, have you guys have surely seen the picture of the dog that like bulldozed through a door and it's just like the door with a little hole, a big hole that's the shape of the dog. Or like there's another one where they did that through a wall, and then there's another one where a dog like literally ate half of the bottom of the door. I don't know what dogs. I think golden retrievers do well with cats. A brick? What the hell? Wait, have you guys seen those trends where they're like how me and him split the bills because and it's like I pay for all of their meals, I pay for all of the rent because blah blah blah. I pay for all of their like spa days, blah 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 blah, and then at the end of it, it's a dog. The first time I saw it, I was like, what the hell is this sugar mama stuff? And it was just a dog. I should do that. Oni blade? I like the Oni blade. I have it on my alt. But yeah. There's a lot of I think there's a golden retriever rescue in LA club thing. And then there's a lot that are up for adoption. But they're obviously like a little bit older. Good evening, DJ Roomba. Huskies, if you want to blow out your eardrums, get a husky. If you want a dog that will not listen to you, but like to the extreme, get a husky. Like some people, if you guys like the attitude that huskies have and like how they talk to you and all that and their big personalities, then get one. But if you're not ready for that, don't get one. And they shed so much. Yeah. Wait, I know German Shepherds are pretty good with cats too. As long as they're like well trained, obviously. That goes for any dog, but a couple of my friends have German Shepherds and they're very gentle. That's a really great question, pros. Until he's angry. Bye, Wei Hao. I get a third cat. You should get a bunny. Bunnies and cats get along well together, and bunnies are like litter trained. Litter box trained. Thank you, Ewing. Yeah, they shed a lot. Oh, I forgot to put in the song request. Gun to your head, how many McDonald's chicken nuggets could you eat? I don't know. I don't have that big of an appetite. I could eat like 15, 12. Good luck, Zamp. Crew 1. My corgi is in a crate right now because he's taking a nap. And he ate a bone. So I'm monitoring him. Yeah, it's much higher quality here, especially because there's more people talking. So you not only are you talking to me, you're talking to everybody else in chat, and you can hear music. 2 white rats and now 2 cats. Damn. Are you not traumatized, Pause? Hi, Kai. Hi, Mellows. Hi, Grape. I've never had a pet before. They are great companions to life. Yeah. They're also a commitment, though. And expensive. Yeah, sometimes I stare at Cheddar for too long and then I start tearing up because I think about how he's gonna die in like 10 years. I feel like that's a universal pet experience, right? Oh. Can you give me a car for an edit? Are you actually gonna make the edit? Bro. I think if I had to count, the last time, a lot of people asked me for a car, and they're like, I'm gonna edit the car. And then they say yes, but then they never do it. And the one time they actually did it, they did like a fuck ass green Kia Soul, which is not what I asked for. And I banned them after that. Can you pretty please edit a Honda NSX 1991? Wait, nobody tell Destin. He still doesn't know, okay? He was like, oh, my dad just bought an NSX. And I was like, no fucking way. Because he knows that I like NSXs. And then I was like, okay, send me a picture. And he was like, okay, I'll ask my dad to send a picture. And then he sent a picture and it was the new NSX. And I was like, wow, it's so nice. I didn't have the heart to be like, that's not what I like. And he still doesn't know. And that was like a couple months ago. Maybe like half a year ago. I think he sent it to me and Colin. And then Colin was like, does he know that he sent the wrong car? And I was like, no. Yes, post it in Discord. And Pixar vids whenever you're done. I've heard it's a shit box. Not a shit box, but I've heard it's not the best for that much money. Yeah, the Discord link should be right above. Ice cream for an edit. Matcha ice cream. We know coffee ice cream. We know cookies and cream ice cream. Yeah, I've heard that that car is not that great. Well, I mean, it's a nice Honda, but like the performance wise, it's crazy dude. Wait a minute. You did not just say that. You are a crazy dude. Take your time. I just want to see an NSX edit. No. Okay, I need to show you guys this fucking god car. Is matcha boba considered basic bitch activity? There's nothing wrong with basic bitch activity. There's too many people in this world for not like somebody to be basic. Being uniform sometimes is okay. Get! Okay, wait, I need to show you guys this fucking car. I need everyone to shut up right now, okay? Especially the person that said it's low-key ugly. I need you to shut up and watch, okay? Because this shit is so good. I'm gonna get copyrighted on YouTube. Hold on. Okay, YouTube chat, you guys aren't gonna be able to hear it. But mid. This fucking car is insane. This is a dark green NSX with bronze wheels. And you're telling me this doesn't look that good? Dude, it looks so nice. I can't. I would pay 80 for this. I'd pay 100 for this. And red interior. Okay, you could say that I could be rich like that if I had it. I don't have it. I know it's not stock. But like, shit. Yeah, there's a Honda one and there's an Acura one. It's so nice. I can't. I like the silhouette of this one more than the Ferrari one. Also, this one's easier to get than the Ferrari one. Yeah, this is my dream car. Every other car that I like it has the same like general shape as this one. Dude, it's so nice. One of our friends has one. And I sat in it. I sat in it for the first time and they were like, oh, you can close the door. And I was like, I don't want to touch it. I was like, I literally don't want to touch it. And I just sat there. Fuck yeah, I would, Vincent. I like the Skyline. I wouldn't get one though. Yeah, I literally can't afford to close the door. Oh, I didn't realize my music was still playing. That's a little awkward. Charlotte Green Pearl. Yeah, that was the video. Now you guys have been cultured. Yeah. Okay, I don't think you could this car is not a daily driver by any means. It's so old. Like I think I would only take it out to like certain drives. But I just want to have it to have it. Yeah, you can also get air suspension. That's so nice, Blurry. Do you like the GTR? One of my friends has a GTR. I think the GTR, I can appreciate the GTR because of like how prominent it is in cars and whatnot. I wouldn't get one though. Like I've seen some really clean GTRs, like a really nice, you can tell that a really nice shop worked on it. Those look amazing. But there's a lot of GTRs that look like someone 5-minute DIY'd that shit. Is it really only automatic? Damn. Okay, this is me and Colin's plan right now, right? So yeah, I would take any NSX color. Cause I'm a silhouette first over color first. Like no matter what kind of color you put on a Beamer, it's still a Beamer. You know what I mean? Like I don't like how, I don't know. I don't like the new Beamers. I like the old ones. Okay, Colin does want a Supra, but I also want a Supra. Okay? I know it's a BMW, but it just doesn't look so fucking like the BMW version, the Z4 looks like Sid from Ice Age. But our plan is that his car is going to be the daily driver, and then whenever I want to get a new car, it'll be our fun car. Wait, I thought it was the Z4. Or at least the Mark V. I don't know. I don't like bright colors. Oh. Colin has driven one before. And I liked it. I have the daily and he's the fun car. It's gonna be the other way around because he works and I don't. Or like I work from home. He has like a normal. Can you just put it in the community Discord? I have my DMs off. Okay, also the other thing about the Supra Mark V, ideally I would love the Mark IV. The Mark IV is just so fucking expensive. I think the Mark IV looks better than the Mark V. But I'm just thinking like if EV is going to be so prominent within the next few years, I should probably get a Mark V while I still can. So I'm just debating. Yeah, it'll probably be done soon. So I also like the Mark VI or whatever it is. That's like the sketches of it are so ugly. Holy shit. Like so ugly. To me. Sorry. I also like we test drove the new Tesla and it was a red one and it just made me realize how much I hate like bright colors on a car personally. Like it's just I don't know, I'm so picky. I'm so picky. And it's so weird because like there's this restaurant cafe that I go to a lot, and they always have like a purple wrapped Tesla, like a purple iridescent wrapped Tesla, and every time I walk by it, I'm like, that's so ugly. In my head. Because it's more purple than like white, and I think I brought one of my friends there and her girlfriend, and then they were like, "Oh my god, that's so pretty." And then in my head I'm like I wasn't judging them, it was just more of like, "Oh, I'm surprised that people like it." I don't know, cuz I get iridescence if they're like really white, like more white than the other colors. There's a lot of teal ones. No, okay, I think some reds are acceptable, especially if it's like a deep red, or like Ferrari red on certain cars. I'm like, okay. I would never get one, but like I can kind of get it. I just don't. And like I think the like royal blue ones I also get, or yellows, like the mustard yellow. I can get those. The other ones, no, I haven't seen the retro Hyundai concept car. This looks like a American muscle car. Sorry. Hi, Figgy Walrus. Okay, I like iridescence if they're really white. Like I don't like when they're like really, like if it's like a pink iridescent, I don't like it when it's like super pink. Like I want the light reflection to be pink, but not the actual wrap, like the base. There's a green GR coming out. I'm looking it up right now. Oh. Okay, I think this car looks... Okay, the thing about 86s is that they look so good in person, but in pictures, they don't look that great. Good night, Ipathy. Wait, how does like getting limited cars like that work? Like, do you have to go to the dealerships and go into like a queue or something? Private gray BMW. This gray is nice. Oh, I see the undertone. Guys, I need a pee so bad. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah. You can have connections to get even a car that's limited. Oh. Lotus Amira? It's a nice car. Have not heard of it until now though. I like the silhouette. Hello. Oh, it's a Toyota engine? Hmm. Hi, Alfred. I also think the Supra, the white one, looks better in person. Have a nice shower. Like the black one and like the other colors look better in pictures. The black and silver one, but then the white one looks kind of weird in pictures. But in person it looks good. I don't know. The rear shell needs to come off? That's crazy. I know, like, I think Rivian trucks, if you get like, I'm sorry, I just spit. Like, if you get like one scratch on it or like one little dent on the side, you have to replace like literally half the car. Ken Carson? Probably not. I don't listen to them. Refraction Blue. I think this one's I wouldn't get it, but it's Thank you for the 30 bits mini. Yeah, literally unibody design. I don't know who designed it and thought, oh, this is a great idea. It's a really great idea. Oh, I almost ended stream on accident. I don't know. I also want a Miata so I can mod it out. But it's just so inconvenient. They give it the 2 months PG. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been telling, I had a call with someone and they were like checking up on how I've been doing and I feel like I'm burnt out. Obviously because I haven't taken like a full on like more than 1 or 2 day break for a long time, but I just have like I'm like chugging through content creation that I'm not making anything new. Miata would never have space for Cheddar. Yeah, it would. He could be my passenger princess. Actually, my only passenger. Porsche, Panamera, Province. Ooh. Dude, Porsche has the nicest colors. I cannot lie. I don't want an old Miata though. I want a new one. I think I showed you guys what I would do with it. I would add a wing, change the wheels, add a lip and like a wide body kit. Like if I were to get a Miata, I would mod the fuck out of it. I honestly might get that. Because the drive is just so good. Goggle ride top down. I'm scared that he'd jump out, to be honest. I mean, what we do right now is like when we have him in the backseat and we have the windows down, we still have the leash on him and then we put the leash over like one of our headrests. So if he wants to jump out, he can't. Yeah, I would get it in stick. Cause I've heard that the driving experience is generally just better with stick. Like once you really learn it, and my mom knows how to drive stick, so I want like a bonding experience. Like I wanna like mod the car with my dad and then have my mom teach me how to drive stick. I like my Honda Civic. The new Honda Civic looks like a panda. I can't get over it. Which is your favorite car brand? Honda. They're just so fucking reliable, like they clear. I just wish they had more cars. Like fun cars. But now, consumer market. Midnight purple Nissan. Ooh, this is nice. I like that. Yeah. Like I have a friend that grew up driving stick and then now he can't drive automatic because it drives him nuts. I get it. It drives him nuts. Ta. Ta. Yeah, I have a Discord. I think the 370Zs can look really clean if they're built really well. Honda's V6 lineup. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Thug. I don't take any DMs. If you want to contact me for like business stuff, I have a email in my panels, like a business email. Oh, wait, what was I gonna look up? Oh. Yeah. I was also thinking about S2K because I feel like a S2K is very me and I like how it looks more than the Miata. And it's convertible, but it's old. It's such an old car. I don't think I could take care of it. Hi, your boy. No, I think it's so cute. It's such a cute car, especially the yellow ones. No, my partner has a Tesla. Lexus Electric Blue Surge. This is the blue that I was talking about. Like, I get why people get this blue, but I wouldn't get one. Like, there's some colors that disgust me, and then there's colors that it's like, okay, I get it. But I wouldn't get it. Ultrasonic blue. Yeah. There's nothing to really do to take care of it, though. I don't know. I think my dad just scared me off. Because he used to... I like the Super, by the way. I know somebody just asked and I didn't answer. But he works on my car and he's taken care of every car that we've owned. And he used to drive a Mitsubishi... You just need to react to the welcome message, Angela. A Mitsubishi 3K GT. And I didn't know he used to drive one. Because I called him and I was like, so what do you think about the Mitsubishi GT or 3K GT? 1990 something. And then he was like, I had that exact model. And I was like, where is it? And then he was like, well, we had you, so we had to sell it for a family car. And I was like, just put me in the passenger seat. What do you mean? And he started reminiscing and doing the dad thing, like, oh my god, like people used to stop by and like stare at my car and just be like, wow. And I'd be like, fuck, now you make me wish I wasn't born. In game. As a joke, obviously. But he was like, yeah, don't get it because even he wouldn't be able to take care of it now if he were to buy one. And I was like, okay, if you can't even take care of it, I don't think I could take care of any car that's old. I do want... Yeah. RX-7 Savannah? Oh, I've seen these before. I like them. I like the other cars that I talked about more, though. I think I don't remember which one my friend had, but it was also like an older Mazda, and her car sounds so good. We were in San Diego, and then we were both like at the same stoplight, and then she floored it. Oh my god. It sounded so good. I wanted a new car so bad. After that. Like, literally, Colin looked at me, and he was like, yeah, your wallet's gone. After that. And I was like, hey, yep. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's fair. I'm also like trying to see what my income is like after we move, because I don't trust this apartment complex to get a nice car. Yeah, a lot of people get their cars broken into here. And all the nice cars are in the same spot, like the same area, for a reason. Yeah, that's also a huge problem in the Bay. Yeah, Mazdas are... They're... Wait, what country is... Oh, Mazda is a Japanese car. Okay. I don't know why I forgot. Or not forgot, but I just didn't think about it. $60K? Ooh. That's what I was thinking. I was like, 60K is crazy. Some of their models use Ford engines. Knowing me, I'd probably spend a lot of time researching the car before I get it. That's kind of big brain, Isaac. Is it actually cheaper from Japan? But then wouldn't you get like a right-hand drive? And isn't that super dangerous here? 2-year salary on a car. Honestly, understandable. Not that I would. Also, I was not familiar with Ford's older game. Like, obviously, like, I'm still learning about cars, but I didn't know Ford had nice cars before, because now every time I think of Ford, I think of Ford F-150. I think I made a joke about a Ford F-150, and then there was one right in front of us. You can send her pics or vids. Vintage American Muscle bangs. It's cool. Hi, Rav. Right-hand drive is fine if you get used to it. I can kind of see that. Was it a job interview? GR Corolla? No. It looks like an egg. I'm sorry. I'm so picky. It looks like an egg with a unibrow. Sorry. I'm sure it's a great car. Let me see. Thank you for actually making a car edit. Oh my god, this is nice. And you picked the video that I love. Guys, I finally did it! We finally have a car edit. I'm pinning it in the Discord. We've done it. My bucket list is completed. I'm sorry I doubted you. I was just traumatized. But yeah, for me, when it comes to cars, it's silhouette and shape, driving experience, color, interior. I know that's not the right priorities, but I'ma do me. I have a lot of strong opinions. When I have the money to boomer bars, maybe. Hi, J Sam. I'm so excited for the car scene whenever I go to Japan and for like a long period of time. I don't know when I'm going like for a while. You can put it in the self promo if you want. I'll check it out after stream probably. No Valo today. I was actually supposed to end a lot earlier, but to go to like a C9 event, but Cheddar ate a bone, so I'm monitoring him. Wasn't there a thing where like somebody found like a hidden warehouse in Japan and it was just a bunch of new skylines and like a bunch of rich people overseas just bought them and then just kept them there because you can't like ship them out for like 10 years or something like that? That's crazy. Like imagine getting such an old car new. Well, obviously not new because they've been sitting there for like 10 years, but it's 25 years? Oh shit. Hi, Just King. Are you leaving us again? Yeah, I am. I actually am this time. That's not my suitcase, but I'm going to Vietnam on Tuesday for 5 days, 6 days, 7 days? I don't even remember. 16 to 20. 25 years is kind of crazy. Oh, wow, DJ. Yeah, I will enjoy all the food there. Cat. I'm excited to try like really good Viet food. Hi, Alex. Alex B. Hi, DBT. Better? Okay, he scared me. I need to take him out to poop soon. And pray that he doesn't poop blood. I know, I'm working on a new vlog right now. Thank you, Thinny. Hi, Just J. Yeah, I think we're only gonna drink bottled water. I need to get like stomach medicine though before I go, just in case. Yes, I'm also live on Twitch and YouTube. Hi, sub. Enjoy the weather. Haha, very funny. It's about to be monsoon season. I think when Champs is happening in Korea, it's literally in the middle of monsoon season. So that's gonna be really, really fun. Bracelets? What bracelet? Outfit check? It's just this jacket and sweats. Oh. Okay, do you guys recommend any sprays that aren't in aerosol cans? The ones that I saw on Amazon aren't gonna come in time. So I wanted to see which ones I could look for, like maybe at Target or something. I'll probably go tomorrow. What's good, Ian? Nope. I was gonna go to the C9 like meet and greet for TCK at Dave and Buster's, but Cheddar ate a bone. And I'm watching him. He stole a bone from the trash can and ate the whole thing within 5 seconds. And then I gave him a piece of bread so that hopefully he's fine. Yeah, you can post it on YouTube. Literal corgi behavior. I kid you not. Like, I I throw away the bones, I sit down here, and then I hear a crunch. By the time I get from the trash can to here, I hear a crunch. And then I run over and I grab him and I'm like prying his mouth open and like digging in his mouth to get it out. And he already swallowed it. And then I start panicking. Chat GPT, Reddit, all that shit. Bread. Okay. It's cooked bones, so it's dangerous. So I literally, Colin just came back, but I put him in the crate and I put the crate in front of here so I can watch him. Thank you for the 2 years. I've known you for 2 years? Thank you, Bolin. Good night, Miniyoru. He seems fine right now. He's just been sleeping. So, good night, Miniyoru. Where's your clip? Is it on Twitter? Am I supposed to listen to audio or does it not matter? I'll listen to audio. Oh wow. You could not waterboard that clip out of me. Feels more like 8 months. What do you mean? Okay, good luck. Good luck in your game. That's a crazy clip. It felt fast. Yeah. Wait, did you sub to me when you knew of me or when? Wait, February 23rd, 2022. How many months has it been since February 23rd, 2022? I'm too lazy to do the math. 28 months and 2 weeks. Good night, TMS. Of course, Zam, thank you for making it. Did he see the fluffies? What fluffies? Dude, every time I tell people about how me and Colin met, from Instagram yesterday. Oh, yes. I showed him. I showed Katie and Kelly and Selena, and they were all freaking out. Because I sent them all the ones with both floppy, huge ears, and they were so cute. Okay, thank you for the lyrics, Zamp. They're so, so cute. I know, I've been trying not to look at puppies because my impulsive ass. I'll just get one. Favorite sheriff skin? I think the Ion is the most reliable. I like the Reaver, Miss Bloom. What's the one that sounds like Pebbles? Singularity. Oh, Callie. You know what's crazy? I didn't know that most like good barbecue places cook the meat for you. Until I came to LA. I would never go to Korean barbecue. Like, I would never suggest it because I suck at cooking meat. Oh wait, I forgot about Kuronami. I like Kuronami. I like Kuronami probably more than Reaver. I don't know what it is about the white variant. But it looks nice, but it doesn't feel nice. Like, I don't think I've ever hit a clip on any of the white variants for the Reaver. Hi, Quenchy. Oh my god. Wait, can I show you guys one of the beach pictures that we took yesterday? A little preview. I need to hide my toes, though. I need to find one without my toes. Also, ignore my phone case. I know it's fucked up. Look at that. I didn't know I could look like that. I'm so excited to post it. Y'all have no idea. And then me and ooh, that's my feet in it. Let me find one without my feet. Oh, me and Katie took pictures together, like walking down the beach. And the way that we did, so usually when you take pictures that to make you look like you're walking, you're not actually walking. And then you're just like rocking back and forth. So when we're like looking at each other, we're like literally just counting steps. Like we're like walking forward 4 times and then walking backwards 4 times. And we're just trying to like make it look like we're talking to each other, but we're just like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doomed if I get it. No, just get the black and the really dark red variant. Those slap. I hate the minimum bundle. Like, it actually pisses me off. Low key. Very low key. Yeah, I don't even use the other variants of the Reaver anymore. I know, I'm so excited, Callie. Vader Tiny. Yeah. Hey, Issa Mini. Hello. Still need to give Cheddar dinner. I'm debating on giving Cheddar dinner. Or if I should... I'm gonna just see how his poop is. Why is parking in SF so poo-poo doo-doo fart? That's what I'm saying. Bro. You know what's crazy? Most DMVs in California don't make you parallel park during your test. Which doesn't make sense, because out of all states, wouldn't you parallel park the most in California? I think the Spectre is really clean. I put the bunny buddy on it. It's so cute. Because when it turns blue, it brings out the blue and the white variant. Hey, Andrew. The C9 bundle too. That is crazy. Honestly, $15 is not too bad. But that's because I'm from LA. Can you guys believe I paid $80 for parking at an IVE concert? 80. It was IVE concert. Dude. Twice. No other parking ticket has ever been that much. Thank you for the 5 gifted Shaq? That's definitely not Shaq. Chak? Thank you. I have not seen the ticket prices for IU. I just wasn't ready for it because it's like Ive's first tour, and I was like, oh! Like she was like $80 and Colin was driving, and I was like because I took Colin to the concert, so I was like, okay, you're not paying for it. I'm paying for this whole thing because this is fucking ridiculous. $450. Wait, those are ticket prices though, not like parking prices. Because there's like the tickets to the actual concert, and then there's the price for parking there. I haven't seen Twice for like 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. They were really good though. They were just, I didn't expect them to be so loud. Like my ears were ringing for like a full 24 hours after. They have a thing here in LA because they shoot the YouTube studio, like at the YouTube studio for music performances or whatever. And it's not like full on concerts, but they have a bunch of people performing like 1 or 2 songs. And New Jeans, the day that New Jeans was there, I was heavily debating on going. It was like $200 or like $180. Fuck. I would rather stay home and save money. I'd rather go out. Me too. I don't know. I hope it happens. I hope Hype doesn't fuck them over too much. I think I just get upset when I spend money on something and then it's bad. I don't know who I'd go see. Well, no way. Let's go through your song requests. Maybe we can figure it out together. Actually, maybe I could just figure it out for you right now. It starts with the L. La 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 la. Blah. La Seraphim. I didn't know that La Seraphim was La Seraphim, not film, like with a L. I think aespa has the best music. It's just so good. I'm fearless. Yeah, it's Fearless rearranged, right? I think. Wait, no, it's not. There's an M. Wait. Oh, wait, no. I'm Fearless. Never mind. I thought it was just Fearless. Yeah, aespa. I think aespa has the best music. I know! The video of her live, like, singing her solo super quiet got me kicking my feet. Dude, aespa's just so good. I'll Make You Cry is an amazing one too. They're all so pretty too. We need to talk about also Giselle's style evolution. That shit is so good. Karina dance practice video? Which one? She's American Japanese, I think. Dude, I was talking to my agent about the rumored aespa Valorant collab, and he was like, imagine if you could do collab content with them. And I was like, I need you to stop speaking so I don't think about it, and then if it's not true, then I won't be disappointed. Ah! Ooh, thank you for the 200. I don't know what that is, Yakisoba, but thank you. Yes, how Valkyrie collab with the Seraphim. The first time I saw that, my mouth dropped. Dropped! Yeah, JP. That's the only thing. I don't think I would be able to ask the questions. I don't think I would be able to function. Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about it. Pixar vids. Oh wait, I should check on my phone. It's gonna be so loud if I play it on my thingy madoodle. What song is this for? What the? What song was this? Yeah, he does. No, like the one that she danced to. Dude, you know what dance practice I used to eat up? I used to eat up AT's dances, like before they debuted. Thank you for the 200, whatever that is again, Yaki Soba. Thank you. Of course, texture. Wait, that makes me so happy. Because when I was first learning English, that shit was so intimidating. Oh, I need to listen to the new Keshi. Colin's obsessed with it, so it has to be good. I'ma listen to it first. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jess. Oh wait, XG's performing? This is very Hojin coded. I love Kiss of Life. Does this not give Hojin vibes? Best concerts you've been to? Oh. Espa was the best concert I've ever been to. I liked Dominic Fike, Daniel Caesar. Weston Estate was insanely fun. Grant was also surprisingly fun. I'm gonna just take care of Cheddar. No, I'm scared because the shards can like. That's why I give him bread. I haven't given him dinner. See if he poops. He opened it and then just yoinked it. Like the bone wasn't even at the very top. I don't know how. I know. I just did. I know. I need to put you guys on the Verb hairspray. The Verb Ghost hairspray is so good. Have good dinner.
I want to send you a text just in case you
I think I'm okay. Thanks, Star. Thank you. Hi, Kai. Da. Hi, Joni. Kiss of Life is a 5th gen girl group, Korean girl group, but they're like, their music is a lot different because they debuted actual adults, like all of them were adults. 4th gen, okay, 4th gen group, and it's very like elevated concepts compared to the other groups in that gen. I do like XG. Dude, I think XG is great live. I just think, because I saw them at Head in the Clouds, I think they need to have a better intermission. Because the whole time during the intermission, they were just like breathing really heavily and it was really loud. And they weren't really talking and I was like, oh. But like they sound exactly like they do in their songs. 2024 and forward. Ooh. Wait. 5th gen K-pop. Wait, so New Jeans is 4th gen too? And then aespa's 3rd? 4th? Wait, what is the... How long are generations? Like 2 or 3 years? Oh. Oh. Hi, Open. Atlantic. Welcome back. Yeah, Iliad should be 5th gen. Right? Yeah. Good morning, Ayu. 5 to 6? Wait, Google AI says Baby Monster, Le Seraphim, and New Jeans are 5th gen. Like, you know when... I'm gonna thumbs down this generative AI for you guys. You know what I'm sad about? I'm sad about Chungha. I used to be obsessed with her. Who's your bias in Espa? Karina. I think her label fucked her over. And now, like, I think she's past her. Like, they fucked her over during her prime, and then she's past her, like, peak. Like, she could have been so much more. And her label fucked her over. I like Unbi too. Oh, I like some of Thoy's songs. Is that how you say it? Whoa, Overwatch 2 X Hello Kitty collab? Wait, it's fake. I'm blocking this account. I'm just gonna mute it. Guys, I have like 50 accounts muted. Twee? Oh. I have heard the League of Legends songs. I liked it. Real men stand twice. Every man that I've ever met that stands twice are like the nicest people ever. And Girls' Generation. You too, IU. What group got you into K-pop? Big Bang. I know. Big Bang into Girls' Generation and Super Junior. And then I took a break from like getting into K-pop, and then yeah. Old? That's just a rude way of saying an OG. Okay. Chat. I am going to raid because I need to take Cheddar out and see how he is. Hi, Derek. Yes, I will raid huge. Yeah, I need to go see if Cheddar can poop. After fucking stealing a phone. I'm sorry. Make sure to join the Discord. Check out the new video if you haven't already of the NRG C9 game. I'm gonna be gone on Tuesday, so tomorrow and Monday are gonna be my last streams for like a week. Maybe. I'm sorry. And I'm working on a new vlog, but I just put one out like 3 days ago. So if you haven't seen that yet, you should see it. Goodbye, y'all. I will take hella pics. Don't worry. Goodbye.